Did you know you need to plug microphones in so they work? What an idiot. I swear, dude, I couldn't find my own ass with both hands. That's how dumb I am. Jeepers. Literally set the whole thing up. Didn't plug the mics in. It's all right. We figured it out before kickoff. I didn't fix the score, though, did I? Oh, it's not even there. Yep. 4-1. We're about to kick off. Kickoff is off. All right, we're good. I got it just in time. It's touchback. Raiders start with the ball in Cincinnati. John is here. It is 666 just for spooky season. It actually happened on Halloween too, which was nice. Or not on Halloween, it was the day before Halloween. Or a day or two before Halloween. So we got 15 fresh minutes, 20 seconds of play clock for the Raiders, and Minshew on the 30-yard line in their own territory. He's under center. There's a back behind him. Drops around. He's got time. Big arm pass to start off. No good. Good defense. Woo. He's trying to exploit our defense right away. Thank God that didn't work. My God, I just panicked for a little bit. What do you mean you don't know how to answer the poll? Did you dress up? Yes or no? If yes, there's two choices. If no, hit no. Hello, John.
Oh, hello. Sorry, doggo.
Oh, close that door. I just realized. Dude, so I log on, and I was like, where's the mics? Where's the mics? I didn't plug them in. Drops back Minshew. He's got some time, fires it. It is incomplete. Literally didn't plug them into the board. Everything else just set up beautifully. Just nice. Oh, if you need my tablet for your game, it's in the other room. Bigger screen, you put on a pumpkin. Should be on the island or the pool table. If not, Carly moved it. Just ask her where it is. Didn't dress up, but not in a fuck Halloween way, more like I was too. Oh, well, that still counts as. I guess the answer is F no. Okay, I see your dilemma. I guess that still counts as a fuck no. 2 receivers to the top, back besides the 3 receivers on the top. Drops back. He throws it to one of them. It is incomplete. That's going to be a 3 and out, folks. Oh, no, we got laundry. Get the Tide Pods out. Have a Chomsky. John's got to get my tablet so he can watch his Browns game. That's pass interference on the Bengals. Dang it. I hear happy dog feet over there. All right, so pass interference gave him the first downs. That sucks. Fakes the handoff. He's scrambling around. Gets it out to 89. Who's going to get almost the fresh baked downs? Darn it. Now you can use the pumpkin as a stand. That's what I did last week.
All right.
Harley will be watching the Panthers game in the other room as she is doing some stuff. Also, did you notice the walls? I'm painting the other room. Well, I mean, it's not painted yet. I'm jointing it. It's going to take me a week to joint, though, because by the fireplace was all fucked, so I have to, in stages, putty the shit out of it. They did a shitty job behind those little gappy things they had. 1.5 yards to go. 1.25 yards to go. 4 seconds of the play clock. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the top, back by his side. Fakes the handoff, drops back. He's got time, fires a big pass. It's wide open, caught. Oh, boy.
What's up, Eric?
John Cole's dad's about to be happy.
Nah.
Looks like they're going to score. Yeah, but the Bengals ain't so good this year either. Let's be real here, all right? I've accepted that. Let's do a shot.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I need a peach as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you, Peach.
Thank you,
First
sir.
it was on the island.
I have no idea where it is.
I left it on the island, 100% sure.
I got a phone. It's all right.
He hands it off and fakes the pass.
Did you look at your fantasy at all?
Nope. Oh no. What happened? Higgins out?
Yes.
Oh shit, I forgot until just now. I woke up late. Well, you won, John.
Yeah, it was like 78-22 or something like that.
Oops.
Titties.
I like them because it gives you a handle.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot about it until you just said that, if I'm going to be honest.
I was gonna text you too, but I was like also driving, so
I was
like...
so busy. I didn't give myself enough time this morning to set up. I wouldn't be able to. Thanks, dear.
Oh, thank you.
And it's going to need to be plugged in. Plug right there. Yeah, plug right there. Sweet. There I am. Somehow. We can open. Really funny.
Guess it wasn't on the island, was it?
No, it was actually. Okay, I gotta go. Do I have it on the apps? No.
Look at them frosted tips.
I really need to just download the YouTube.
Oh, did you see that Bengals hoodie?
No, I didn't.
This is like a white camo.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those before. He's in shotgun, gets it, hands it off.
Aw.
Gonna get a yard or two. Yeah, I gotta sign in. Oh, that's funny. Oh, good. Link. Boop. There you go. Whenever it loads. Oh, the guy with the beard is awesome. I don't know how his beard's so big. All right. 10:55, counting down to the first. And shotgun slapping. It's 3rd and 3. Hands it off. Stop him, stop him, stop him. No, they got the downs. And now they're only going to need 2 yards to go. Shoot. Well, that's not what we want. Oh, I don't have rosters there. First and 2 yards. It is goal. First and goal. 10 seconds of the play clock. 10:06 counting down. And shotgun gets the snap, hands it off. And I think that's a touchdown.
How come fucking Ravens start with 18 points and Buffalo only starts with 16 for defense?
Maybe they did something right away. There is a couple minutes. Must have gotten sacks or something.
Wait, this can't be right. The game's not started at fucking 1?
Sometimes the second
How's
after.
there 10 minutes left in the first for Buffalo already?
That makes sense. We got 10 minutes left in this. Wakey, wakey.
I guess.
Yeah, 9:56.
Like 12.
We're at 9:56. What are you talking about, Willis?
I had to make a last minute change to Cooper because they took him out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Wrist problem or something.
Dude, I'm so screwed. Oops. Well, I'm definitely not making
two
playoffs
people
anymore.
out.
2 people? Who else?
Moss.
Zach Moss is out?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we're gonna fucked in this game. Shit, dude. Well, I'm not making playoffs anymore, that's for sure.
You might project me right into first place, though.
Really?
Actually.
No, because we're not in the same league as Rhino.
Yeah, we are.
We are? No, not in the same conference, sorry. There's 2 conferences.
Ooh, yeah, we're in the same conference.
We are?
It's Rhino, me, Cameron.
Dang.
Rhino's 7-1 though, so never mind. Be 6-3 after this week if I get the win.
Oh, and I have a questionable person.
Yeah, but so do I. That's just for the later game.
Oh man, no, my backup receiver is questionable.
Eating pizza and watching the Bills.
I basically didn't. Everyone I have is hurt. I don't think I had a chance anyways. Whatever, fuck it. At least I'm losing to you.
Fucking Browns punting it off in the first part of the game.
Chumps. All right.
Bunch of bums.
Let's hope we made a good decision like we did last week with doing the Browns game instead of the Bengals, because that was a great Browns game to watch, and the Bengals did terribly. Hopefully the Bengals do well. Well, I don't want the Browns to do terribly, but hopefully this is just a good game. I don't know. I don't have full faith in the Bengals this season.
Well, the Browns are just going to let them get a fucking punt return all the way to the 30, so I don't think this is going to be a great game either.
Wow. Wow. That's not good.
In Cleveland, too.
Yeah, this one's in. Last week's was in Cincinnati. We haven't won in Cincinnati yet this year.
Really?
We've only won on the road. I think we won all our road games and lost all our home games, if I'm remembering correctly. Steph is eating pizza and watching the Bills.
How's it going, everyone? Eric, Steph, Grange.
Next week, I think, is when Steph's going to be on for the morning game. She's coming over to do the morning Panthers-Giants with Carly.
Ooh.
I'll probably be sleeping.
Same.
Like, ooh, let me wake up for that action. Whoa, game of the fall. Here we come. It's like Tank Bowl. Whoever loses that game might just get the first pick.
Look at that healthy chicken.
Is that a cock?
Yeah.
That's dinner. That's the one that's got to go.
That's dinner?
Yeah. Oh my God, this morning.
This could be delicious.
I didn't fall asleep forever, and then I started dozing off on the couch. Oh no, they didn't get the touchdown. Yeah, well, Bengals just jumped unless it was on the Raiders, but it looked like the Bengals for sure.
Have the distance to the goal line.
It was
4 inches instead of 8.
4 inches, and well, now it's a first down instead of a second, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta change the score. It's not true. They don't even know. They're not putting it back. They're not sure if it's second. Oh, it's second. Repeat second. They're like, is it first or second down? All right, under center, 2 backs, 89 moving.
It still says second.
Sheffels, yeah, because it was repeat second down. That's a touchdown for real this time, because of course it is. Somehow right in the middle of us. That's usually where we do all right. Yeah, so they were, dude, dinner started to crow off. They were just crowing away. It was annoying. It's because he didn't get locked in. He goes in the other coop because we don't like him, and they'll fight in the big coop. But Carly didn't close it, so he's just walking around crowing while it's still dark.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts.
Well, the windows are closed, so it's better, but still. And the extra point is up and good. All right, now the score's correct. Oh, I never turned the score on. Boop. Yes, I do. What are you talking about?
It's been there the whole time.
It's been there the whole time.
I can see it.
Well, once I finally get rid of the other, I think I'm just going to kill him and just fucking toss it. It's not a meat bird. It's a rooster. And it's already kind of old for meat. I don't feel like plucking it, to be honest.
You got coyotes in the back.
No, we're not throwing in the back because then they come and they know there's chicken. I don't know. I should just not be lazy. Skin it even. And dress it and just keep it.
Or find someone that needs a rooster.
No one ever needs a rooster. Yeah. Roosters are always tried to get rid of. Because you can only have one for every 10 chickens. So if you buy straight run, which are cheaper and easier, especially if you need one, you're guaranteed to get at least one rooster. And then You get 2 or 3 roosters. Roosters. Ooh, the Bills' rival, the Dolphins. All right. Good Carlson's kicking off. His brother was on Green Bay for like a week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Then they went through 5 kickers this season. Something like that. I might be off. All right, so the Bengals will have the ball for the first time in this game.
Browns just got an offside penalty, and it's still 3rd and 7.
Wow. All right, in shotgun, we got a back beside him. 2 receivers on the ends, 83, closing the gap. 9 seconds of the play clock. 5 seconds of the play. Gets the snap, runs up the middle. Going to be Brown getting about 5, maybe 4. More like 4. Steps, I'll set Ruben straight. If you want to field dress him, that's fine. Then you can. Like, these stats are so stupid. 14-5 after November in the NFL as a starter. It's like, what? Shut up. Gets the snap. It's high. Hands it off to Brown, who's going to run to the top. We're without Moss and we're without Higgins, which sucks because they're on my fantasy roster and I didn't move them.
Yeah.
No 2 roosters. We like Ruben, Carly. He's a good boy. Tecto rooster. He's just got to become a man. He's got to become a rooster man. Right now he's a cookerole or whatever. He's got to be a cock. There's an Instagram guy who, big dude, talks with like the gay lisp, and he's always got his cock pictures. And he has people submit, drops back, fires it, caught, gonna be about 3 yards, 4 yards maybe. And he has people submit their cock pictures, and he rates them. It's hilarious. Have you ever seen him?
No.
Oh my God! Next time he comes up, I gotta send you one. It's hilarious. I thought I sent you one. He's got one of those tiny little pickup trucks too. Oh, it's and this guy's big. This is a big man in a little truck. He gets out. He wears little short shorts. He's got the slight lisp, but like still like big. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Gotta look at your cocks. Very funny. 2 backs. One back and a. That was a weird formation for the line and a nice V. Fires it. It's caught. Fresh baked down. It's going to get more. Going to get about 8 more. Brown with the reception.
Touchdown Chargers.
Harley does like Ruben. Don't let her lie to you. Ruben comes up to her and gives her love. I don't know why she's got to pretend she doesn't like Ruben. She's just trying to look cool for the kids at school.
Carly, we'll go kill him right now.
Not Ruben.
She don't like him?
I don't care. I like Ruben. And I want one rooster because they protecto dog. Gets the snap, hands it off immediately, finding a lane by the numbers, gets towards the bottom, and going to get most of the yards needed. I think he's too shy. He crows all roosters crow a lot.
Is that a small price to pay to have your other chickens, Carly?
Also, the chickens love Ruben. They're like, hey, Ruben daddy. They really do. They fucking love him. They do not like the other rooster. So then if the other rooster tries to go after him, Ruben will get all pissed off, and now he can get out of the fence too, so he'll run over at him. That's why it's bad we have 2. They are going to get in a fight soon. Ruben does not like the other rooster, and the girls don't either. So gets the snap, drops back. Oh, he's got pressure immediately. Gets it out, and it's caught out of the pressure, and he gets another 4 yards or 5 yards on top of it. Brown having a great game. Psst. Would have been losing with Moss anyways. Ruben gives the hens protection. Jesus. Plus, they like him. Don't you want happy roosters? I mean, happy hens? Max Crosby. Straight up looks like an Aryan brother. He really does. In shotgun, there's motion. He fires it quickly behind the line of scrimmage to Chase, who's going to manage to get 4 yards. There was a billboard, and Brandon Perna pointed out, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, and it had just Max Crosby on it, all fucking tatted up, bald head, and it said, "Join the Brotherhood," and it had the Raiders symbol. Protection and another thing. Yeah, and another thing.
I read 3 up.
3 up. The other guy got nothing.
Ruben probably has a massive dick.
Oh. Chickens have cloacas. That's not quite how
it's quite as massive as the other one. The other one fucking I don't even know. He's 3 times the size of the other Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben is a little smaller, but the other one's a cuck bitch.
He's huge though.
But he's a bitch.
They haven't given him a chance. Ruben's doing the work.
Exactly. I'd rather have one. Ruben's super nice. He likes us. He likes the dogs. The girls like him, and he actually tries to protect though, even if he's smaller. He'll get bigger. The other one is a cuck bitch. It's not all about size. See some of these MMA fighters, they could kick the tar out of a man 8 times their size. Unless he was also an MMA fighter. Gets the pass out to 89, who's going to get 2 yards. Yeah, he's mean to the hens. Yet you're defending Ruben? I mean, you're defending the dinner, and you're dissing Ruben? Oh, he's going for it on 4th, isn't he?
Nothing to lose now, down 7.
Yeah. Dude, this never goes well for us. It's 4th and 3. Zach Taylor does bad play calls. Maybe not as bad as the Giants, but drops back. He's got pressure. Fires it. It is caught. We get past the 10. It worked. It worked. 87. Thought that was fucking defensive player. Am I confused? The Bengals do too much trading. We don't pay for players to stay, and that causes confusion. Oh, it's Hudson. No, I'm just stupid. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was confusing him with Sample, who was 89. Excuse me. I know Hudson. We've had Hudson for years. Brain fart. All right, on the 9.5-yard line, hand it off. Gonna run. Kind of in the middle. Helmet comes off. Gonna get 3 yards. Honey, Ruben's a chicken. No chicken's a sharp tool in the shed. They're notoriously stupid animals.
That's why they can't fly.
They can fly. They fly quite well.
They flutter.
No, they fly.
They flutter.
They fly. Dude, when they get going, if something's chasing them, they fly pretty good. And they can get out of their coop area that's 4.5 feet tall. They get out of there no problem.
Yeah, they flutter.
That's flying. They fly. It's like turkeys. Turkeys fly super well.
Turkeys fly.
Turkeys can fly right to the top of a tree. A tall tree, like not like a little tree, like big old pines. They love pines. They love to sleep in pines, and then they immediately leave the area afterwards. So if you're ever hunting turkeys, you gotta, if you're by their tree, don't go right under it because they're gonna fly away from it. But they do like sleeping in pine trees and spruces. New Orleans player down, and there was 4 flags in the field around this guy. Looks like he's knocked the fuck out. I added the fuck for emphasis. You can let the dogs in. They just need to chill for a minute.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, what'd the Browns do?
What they're not doing.
That's fair. Oh, yeah. Smart.
Prevent doggo craziness.
Oh.
down. Wait. Sit down.
Yeah, let Nishka in. She's being good.
Nishka.
No, Dino. He's being bad. He's trying to barge through. Nishka, leave the situation alone. Nishka! Well, honey, you called her too, so she's going to you now. Well, I was calling her. God, he's stupid. Talking about Dino. Yeah, you're fucking worried about Ruben being stupid. We've got a Dino.
Dino was dumber than a box of rocks.
That's what I mean.
We keep him because he's cute. We don't keep Ruben because he's cute.
He's kind of cute.
He's not.
He's getting cuter. No, he's got a nice neck. You're being mean. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Drops back. Burrow fires to the end zone. Almost. Chase catches it and gets all but a yard or two.
He's a very lovable dummy.
He is a lovable dummy. I just don't understand why there's a double standard in this house.
He's like, you're not staying in here with us?
He's gonna pet that dog one day, mark my words. Maybe. I highly doubt it, but runs around to the bottom, fires in the end zone. It's caught, it looks like. Did he get both feet there saying yes? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. That looked a little.
They only used Brown that entire drive.
They had Chase twice, 87 once, and 89 twice. Not for big gains. Brown had all the big gains.
Touchdown Ravens.
Ooh. Ooh. Ew. 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 Do not ever doubt my skills. What? Uh-oh, I think he's out. Dino, stop licking.
Oh, that right foot was out of bounds before the second hit, though.
Was it? Nope. Get that kickoff. Get that kickoff. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, the ref is there. They can't. They're still reviewing, I think. Fuck. So down, and then this one's down. We're good.
It's already down.
Down. You can't. No. So yeah, once that second foot hit, we're good. The third foot doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. The other foot was already down. Yeah, because that other foot was already down. I didn't see that in the first replay. I don't know why they were concentrating on that third foot, I should say. They were making it look like that was the second.
That's what they were hoping to do.
Yeah, if it was the Chiefs, though, that wouldn't have counted. They would have fucking pulled some bullshit. They're like, no, it wasn't 2 feet, even though it was. They're like, no, the first foot doesn't count. I like those AI things where they voice over fucking Collinsworth and what's his face, where they're like the almighty Mahomes, and it's not even a fucking. Or I sent you the Yankees one. Is like somehow the NFL refs come in the field, throw a flag, Mahomes takes the ball and run. Those make me funny. Make me laugh. We know all scoring plays have to be reviewed. I was just hoping that they weren't going to do a double review. Once you have that ball for the extra point and they let you go, that means it's time to go. If you wait too long, they could be like, never mind, we're reviewing again. The refs can do that because it's reviewable. Oh my God, they did not put that wrestler from the Olympics in a fucking ad. She's not transgender!
I didn't see.
It's from the Olympics. I forget what country she's from. The one person, she got punched by her and she was so fucking strong she quit right away. And then it became this big controversy because of friggin' Newsmax and Fox and a couple other conservative places in other countries. Hyper-conservative, I should say, not regular. And they were like, oh, she's transgender. There's a transgender in the Olympics. Literally not transgender. Born female, always been female, birth certificate female, everything female. She's just really fucking strong. Then some of them, the really bad ones, like worse than Fox ones, were like, oh, but her testosterone levels are elevated compared to other women. It's like, yeah, it's called being an athlete. Did you know LeBron's testosterone is a lot higher than mine? And that's why he can kick my ass in anything? That's how athletes work. You think these athletes are they don't have genetics that make them that big? You think Joe Burrows, if he was fucking 5'7", would be a good quarterback? No, he's 6'4". That's a big part of it. No, it shouldn't be in sports. He's 6'4". Oh my God, that pisses me off, and I can't believe that was in an ad. It's just straight up a lie. I mean, I don't like the sentiment behind that shit anyways, but don't lie. Realistically, what those people are trying to do is they're trying to get rid of women's sports in general. Again, I'm talking about like even worse than Fox News people. They literally want women's sports gone. And that's what that was about. Hey, Jack, vegetables? Yeah, she was a boxer. Yeah, to suggest anything like that, like, oh, it's higher than normal. It's like, yeah, no shit, she's an Olympian. I'm sorry she can kick your ass and that scares you. And a touchback. Minute 39 in the first.
We're going to be playing some pool later for the late game.
For the late game, we're going to do chilling poolside while watching the game. Don't really like the next games today, and me and John got some shit to do for after this game. So for the primetime game, we're going to do chilling poolside with the game on this time, doing some reacting, but we're not going to do a heavy play-by-play like normal. We're going to try that out and see how it goes. So we'll be interested in your thoughts. And Shotgun gets the snap Minshew, hands that shit off, and he gets stopped 1 yard. Chilling watching the Falcons kick the crap out of the Cowboys right now, as is tradition. Dude, the Cowboys fell apart. They look so bad this year, it's hilarious. The TV's not, yeah, it's not in view of the camera.
Just angle it a little bit.
I mean, they don't look bad like this normally. They usually get like at least 10 wins, usually more than that. And at least in the past few seasons. And then they fall apart, as is tradition. Even high, well,
yeah, but you didn't have a reason to hide the TV because you didn't have the games going.
No, it's literally not in view because otherwise it comes out and then it's in our way. Because I tried having it that way with the chat on before and it just didn't work.
When we did it, it was in view.
No, it wasn't. It was flat. Not in view. If it's in view like by that, we're not going to get in trouble for it. It's not able to be seen. But if it's like that, you can't see it. Like, if you can see it, that's different than you can see it. Like, if it's literally this much of straight, no, I'm not worried about that. Stop. If it's flat with the wall, it should not be visible in any kind of a way that matters. If anyone's trying to watch the game that's literally available on antenna for free through a TV that's on a wall this way, I don't think that's an issue. And I don't think YouTube will care either. And then I guess if they do, we'll find out.
Yeah,
Dino?
Because Dak sucks.
Dak doesn't sucks. The Cowboys sucks.
Yeah, the whole team sucks.
Like, them falling apart isn't Dak's fault.
He's included on that.
Well, I mean, I guess. Someone's got to be the fall guy, right? But it actually might be Dak's last season with them. I bet they'll trade him. Because that sounds like a real Cowboys move. Is your quarterback the problem? Nah. Is your quarterback good? Exceptionally, actually. But you're falling apart every year. Yeah, coaching's terrible. We're going to get rid of the quarterback. That's a real Browns move is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get over the hump. What's the problem? It's got to be the quarterback that's played the best in 30 years for our team. Gotta be the best quarterback we've had in 30 years. Let's keep that carousel going. Why don't you just change up your coaching in front office? No. Gets this handoff. Going to get about 5 yards. Bringing a 3rd down and 4-ish. Well, unless Dak doesn't ask for a greedy contract. Also, quarterback contracts in general are just really high now. It's stupid. I mean, look at Plain-Ass Jones. Plain-Ass Jones makes like $50 million a year, and he sucks. Why? Just because quarterbacks do. Joe Burrow, everyone was like, oh, he took the bag. He's like the 10th highest paid quarterback now. And he got his bag last year.
He took the bag.
But he's the 10th now.
Look at him. He took the bag.
He's the only quarterback in the top 10 worth being paid. Except I think Lamar Jackson's in there, and he's worth being paid. Like 2 quarterbacks in the top 10 paid are worth it. And I don't think any quarterback is, but whatever. That's the market. Fresh baked downs. Past the 40. Plain-Ass Jones or Burrows? I've seen Burrows. His is downright standard. Plain-Ass Jones is his downright standard too. Quarterbacks get paid too much. Oh, Dak's. Yeah, Dak's it's standard. Dak's contract is standard. And when he gets traded, it'll get reworked. They'll kick the can down the road because the cap goes up every year. Under center. See, that's the thing. They'll just renegotiate the contract. Give him some good guarantees. The guarantees won't hit right away because that's just not how it works. Or is his low?
Is it laughable because
wait, did they not pay him this year? Or did they 5th-year option him?
He's not that good.
I thought they paid him this year. Or did they not pay him yet? Max contract. Not DKS.
Well, the first down marker might have a couple receptions this week for you, Carly. Instead of nobody. At least it's going to the first down marker.
So $60 million. I don't know. It feels pretty standard to me. You got to remember, you get your money in different ways. Just fully guaranteed, and there's different kinds of guaranteed too. Yeah, $240 million, $60 per year, average. It goes up as it goes on. He's not getting paid $60 this year. Yeah, that's a pretty standard NFL contract for a quarterback right there. $1 for every 4th quarter interception. Got to count those dollars. I was just watching a stand-up bit, and he's like, Bill Gates could never just find $20 in his old jacket and be happy. He's like, I find $20 in my old jacket, I'm super happy. You know how much money Bill Gates has to find in his jacket in order to be happy with $20? He's like, I did the math. It was like $160 million, or it was $12 million. 600,000 $20 bills has to be in his old jacket for him to have the same satisfaction of a person making $100,000 a year finding $20 in their jacket. And $100,000 a year is a lot of money. More than I make. So that's insane. $12 million is finding $20 to a fucking billionaire. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Josh Allen has negative fantasy points. Nice. Coleman, that's not an interception. That was Coleman's inability to maintain possession.
Dang.
I like Coleman. You watch your mouth in this stream. Coleman is a goddamn treasure to the NFL. The Bengals will gladly take him next year. Back. Wait, Grange, you were talking about Jordan Love's contract? $1 for every 4th quarter interception? No, Packers win games. That doesn't mean they don't intercept the ball. The Bills won plenty of games when Josh Allen was turnover-y. Brett Favre was a turnover machine. He was an objectively good quarterback. Gets a pass out towards the bottom of the screen. Gonna get 4 yards.
Nowhere.
They're struggling with the line today. The TV line. Frost? Quarterback is the only person that matters. Not true. According to contracts, it is, though. Well, linemen actually get good contracts now. They didn't used to. And then all of a sudden, quarterbacks got beat up. And they're like, wait, maybe we should pay these people. And they got good contracts. Gets the snap, hands it off, running in the middle.
Tripped them up.
Wow. Got like 4 yards on that, though. 3-4 yards. Ooh. Nobody else contributes in any capacity. Shaw. Oh, Baltimore's playing the Broncos.
Another sack. Taking him down at the 5-yard line.
Hey, Eric, I didn't take him out of mine either, and I'm playing John. So T. Higgins and Zach Moss are on my roster, so I'm fucked.
Yeah. I've been on a fucking point streak lately.
I am not.
7-8 touchdowns a week.
Yeah. I had like 3 last week. Not even, maybe 2. Drops back, Minshew fires it. It is over. No. Oh, he caught it. No, the ball came out. No control of the ball. Good defense. Good defense.
I thought that was overthrown at first, too.
Quarterback is the most important position on the field. It is a skill, and they do deserve high-paid contracts, but they do not deserve 25% of an entire cap on a 53-man roster. That is literally the current trend.
When every single one of them gets a contract and then plays like shit.
That's not true. I don't know why John's on that train, but
most of them do.
That's not true. I don't know why you're on that train.
Burrow
is playing great. We're losing because of our coaching. His stats are good.
Burrow.
He's been good the entire time.
Burrow took the bag. He's been bad since last
year. He was injured the entire season. That's not taking the bag.
Excuses.
Oh my God. It's not. It's technically an excuse because excuses aren't always a bad word.
It's true. Still saying it. Look at the Chiefs.
The O-line matters a lot. If the defense sucks, your quarterback can still win. If your special teams suck, the quarterback can still win. If your wife sucks, you're still happy. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. It's the ultimate team sport is what it's called. It's called that for a reason. Quarterback is the most important position because with a bad quarterback, it's really hard to win, but not impossible. And you really have to have good chemistry between the different sections of the ball. And your special teams can't suck. That's clear. If your special teams don't have to be great, but if they suck, you're probably not winning because you're going to let big plays happen. At least you're not making it all the way to the championship game. Can't wait until Tuesday's over so these fucking ads stop.
It will be nice.
Don't forget to go out and vote, folks. Remember, there's propositions and judges and district attorneys and stuff and all kinds of different jurisdictions. Check what you got to vote on. Check the people you're voting on, especially if you live in a non-competitive state. We live in New York, so our vote for president doesn't fucking matter. But we still need to vote because there's 3 propositions. I forgot to check them out, but there's 3 of them. You gotta vote on those. If you're in a state that needs to legalize weed, make sure you're voting for people that are going to legalize weed. Don't vote for people that aren't going to legalize weed. That's why primaries matter too. Because both sides of the aisle have people that hate weed and have people that like weed. Because some of them are like, fuck, tax dollars, dude, let's go. Those are the ones you want. Our counties electors are really bad, and they're like, no weed dispensaries in our county. So the res is getting all the money, which is fine. Good for the res. Take all Chautauqua County's money. Take it. Just have at it. Take it all because we can't have a dispensary because you guys are ignorant.
Yeah, but they're like
politicians.
It's such a odd scenario because it's like, yeah, take it, but it's also all garbage weed.
Yeah, but we can't
shit products.
Right, but if we can't have a dispensary
products, and you know what wouldn't happen? If we would have just like manned up, we wouldn't have fake products being sold to everyone.
Yeah, but the politicians are the ones that made it not able.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the politicians are the ones that fucked it up.
They didn't make it able, and now you're capable, and there's a possibility of getting a synthetic cannabinoid instead of actual weed. which is not good. Well, the cannabinoid is not good for you.
Thank you, local politicians, for making sure that we're not in a good spot. Anyways, that's why the voting matters a lot. Your local politicians matter a fucking lot is the point. I don't know who yours are. And remember, local politicians should not be voted on partisanly at all by anyone. When you are voting at a town fucking level, national politics can suck a dick. Who's going to fix your roads? You know what I mean? Like, who's not the fucking moron in the room? You know what I mean? Like, absolutely, partisan politics do not belong in the local level.
That's kind of hard because they're all morons.
They are all. Well, not all local politicians are morons.
Most of them.
They turn into morons as they get into state politics before they jump to federal. By the time they're in federal,
then they turn full blown.
Oh, by the time they're in federal, all they care about is the stock market. That's why I'm not talking about federal stuff. Your state stuff matters. Right, Pats! Get Pats at 30. The point is, go fucking vote. You got judges and shit, sheriffs sometimes. Sheriffs really matter who you vote for. Lots of things to vote for. We concentrate a little too much on a single position. There's a lot of good ones on the res, but the point is like, we should be able to have a dispensary in our county making us tax dollars. But they won't allow it because they're ignorant. It's going to be bad. It's like, it's already fucking here and you can't do anything about it. It's legal. It's legal. Gets us, oh, whoa, quick little hoop to Chase, who's going to get 8 yards. That was nice.
That was.
I don't even know what you call that.
Little toss up.
No.
Okay, enough. Just because I told you to stop licking Nishka doesn't mean you can lick my leg.
Oh, yeah, because where you live, you probably live near some reservation stuff, too. Not everyone understands how reservations work, and it's really funny, but also, like, if you don't live near them, why would you? Also, I'm sure yours are different in a lot of ways, because there's not a lot of northern reservations. We live near some of the only ones, and they're small, comparatively. Gets it, shuffles it back,
Dino?
Gets to the bottom of the screen,
No.
Gonna stay on his feet to get 1.5 yards. Boost economy, improve quality of life, and increase jobs. And a lot of fucking tax dollars. A lot of fucking tax dollars. Erie County and Buffalo, they've got dispensaries all over now. And they're reeling in the tax dollars. Those dispensaries are doing great. New York's rollout was also really bad in general. Really bad. Really bad. Then like 3 years in, they're like, I guess we should fire the guy in charge of it. And then they fired him, and it got way better. Funny how that works. New York politics is an interesting animal. In shotgun, gets the snap, drops back, fires it. It is caught, fresh pick downs and out of bounds. U of A is on a reservation, kind of. I don't know how kind of reservations work. Well, actually, I guess I do, because our throughway's through a kind of reservation. Well, it's on the reservation, but it's state. And then if the...
Yeah, we need a good old tire burn.
That's what I was just going to get into, the good old tire burning. So the throughway goes straight through the reservation, because if it doesn't, it's a huge workaround for, like, traveling. In shotgun, looking at midfield on the 46, it fakes the shuffle, or fakes the handoff, gets the pass out to the top of the screen, wide open, to all JR, passes midfield.
Tried to do a little juke move, did not make it.
If New York pisses off the natives hard enough, they've literally burned tires and closed off the throughway. And there's nothing the state can do about it. They can't remove any of it because it's on their land. And it's hilarious. We haven't had that happen in a while because
it's been a while since we were kids.
It was like 6 years ago they threatened it because New York was like, we're going to tax the shit out of you. And they're like, you already owe us money. Because the state literally owes the natives money. And they're like, nope. And they were like, we're going to shut down the throughway. New York's like, fine, try it. And they're like, okay. It lasts like 30 seconds. They're like, no, it's fine. We won't. Literally, they were like, we're going to close it down. And then right at the end, they're like, never mind. Don't stop the throughway. Because New York keeps all the throughway dollars.
Wish they would. You know what?
Dude,
Flex. The reservation fucking throws a bone and says, hey, we demand lower. We want all of our friends in New York to get lower taxes, or we're taking this throughway down.
Right. Well, they don't care about that, nor should they.
They don't, and no, they don't. That's why I said it's time for them to throw us a fucking bone, Alex.
Well, they can't do that. That would never work. No, that one New York would not back down from.
No, I guess who's no one
drops back. Burrow's got some time. Fires it behind the line of scrimmage. Going to pick up the yards. Gets past 40. Oh, almost staying on his feet. Going to get a nice gain after the fact. Brown having a great game. I think support for the natives is at the highest it's been in our lifetime too. When we were younger, a lot of people still didn't like natives for some fucking reason. It's like, what? They give us cheap gas and cigarettes. What's not to like? They allow us to gamble with booze. They give you free booze at their casinos too.
Yeah, but they only got fucking slots.
No, the ones not that res, the other one at the Seneca and Allegheny.
An hour away.
Who cares? The point is, other casinos don't do that shit anymore. I don't know. Gets about 2 yards on the run. Yeah, support for the natives is at an all-time high, and New York can't do shit because every time New Yorkers from the area are like, no, we're on the native side, dude. Fuck you.
They would never do that because they have their own dispensaries. They wouldn't take away from their own.
Yeah, why would they take away their money? And that's why we like them, because they're giving us weed where we otherwise would have to travel super far to get it. We'd have to go way far.
I haven't bought weed from there.
You get your pens from there, though?
Just that.
That counts. It does. It's all we usually get.
I have to go through there.
Oh, also they give you joints when you buy gas. Like you buy gas and they give you joints. Like I don't care if it's a little lesser quality weed. It's a free joint. Free joint is you just bought cheap gas. So you paid less for your gas and they're like, here's some drugs.
I care, Alex.
Well, it's free, so fuck it. Is it Ricky quality? Depends on which season, I guess. Sometimes Ricky's got good quality, sometimes he doesn't. The pens are good.
Specific ones.
Correct.
You can only get a certain few that are actually.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's true of like anything. You got to find the right places because there's a million places. I mean, there's a million dispensaries. You got to find the right ones.
And most of them got.
Oh, man, the Panthers got a touchdown. Anyways, I support the res and the natives, and New York can suck a dick in a lot of ways. And the local areas like, fuck you, New York. New York City, stop trying to control the reservation in Western New York. Shut the fuck up. And then the res wins, because of course they do. New York tries to fight them so hard. It's hilarious. And they always lose. They always lose.
Because New York sucks.
A lot of parts of New York suck, but a lot of parts of New York are actually pretty good.
I think the ratio of good to suck is small to more.
You can always move.
Yeah, outside of the fucking state.
Kentucky. Obvious what I meant. I don't know. I lived in Pennsylvania for 4 years. I'll tell you for free. I'd rather be here than in Pennsylvania, hands down.
Well, yeah, Pennsylvania sucks too.
Pennsylvania does suck.
Pennsylvania is like, we're going to compare and be almost as shitty as New York, but we're going to allow you to have better guns.
Pennsylvania's a weird state. It's because it's a purple state. That's why it's weird. It's very inconsistent, and it goes like this all the time. I think that's probably one of the problems with it. There's no consistency. Shut the fuck up, Ruben.
How do you know it's Ruben?
And you can tell by the crow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The other one sounds like he's like, ah! He doesn't crow very well. In shotgun field, lonely Burrow on the 35. Fires it. It is caught at the 30. Gets a little extra jump before he gets touchdown chase.
So is here.
Oh, yeah, we've got a ton of Amish around here. Like when I go to the grocery store, you see Amish buggies every single time. We live right by PA, so yeah, we got Amish. That's why it's really funny whenever we travel somewhere, we're like, where are you from? It's like, we're from New York, and they think we're like cities. It's like, dude, New York is rural as shit.
New York is a lot bigger than just New York City.
Very, very rural.
And much, much bigger.
Yeah.
New York City is like
304 square miles. Long Island, Westchester. Fires it. Oh my God, he caught it. Gonna still be a little short, though. It's gonna be 4th and a foot. Arizona legalized medical marijuana before California, but still voted for Donald Trump the first time and almost the second time. Yeah, Arizona's a weird state, too. Maybe it's just the states that have, like, diverse populations and like reservations.
If I'm not mistaken, Arizona legalized medical, not recreational.
Yeah,
California was first with recreational.
Colorado, Washington, same election. They were both together. Remember, because they played the Super Bowl that year too, and everyone made the joke that they got together for a Super Bowl. Batted up, almost intercepted. He did not get it.
Good thing the Raiders suck.
It is a good thing the Raiders suck.
Yeah, also a place I would never live it because it gets 140 degrees.
It's too dry is the only reason.
Yeah.
I would die there. I think Arizona's nice otherwise. Arizona and New Mexico.
Yeah, you want to go crack and cook some eggs on the driveway?
No, I don't want my eczema to explode.
Yeah.
Is the problem. More so. But otherwise, if you go in the right time of year, like in winter when it's not as bad, go for some hikes. I'd love to hike through those mountainy areas. The arid regions. There's so many arid regions there that are beautiful. And Burrow from pressure gets... Oh, that was an early hit, I think.
I don't think so.
That looked early to me after the fucking pass interference we got earlier. It's pretty much what we did. Consistency. March. Yeah, it's probably when it gets a little moister. And literally cooked eggs on the sidewalk. I completely believe you. Like, not sarcastic. I definitely believe you. Arizona's crazy. And not the hottest state in the country overall. It's because it's very mountainous. That's why. So there's a lot of cold areas in Arizona. Georgia's the hottest state in the country, and the hottest place in the country is Death Valley in California.
Yep. That would suck. I hate being hot.
Oh, God, Death Valley? And that's called Death Valley for a reason. That's desert. That's like one of the most extreme deserts in the world. That's not regular desert. That's intense desert. I was born in this bitch and have lived here my entire life. I spent 4 years in college in Pennsylvania, and otherwise I've been here. My brothers lived in Chicago and also in Louisville, Kentucky. Whoa.
Tom was in California.
Oh, yeah, he was in California and Nevada, actually. So I do have, secondhand experience from my brothers of different areas, which I think is good. And I've spent a lot of time in some different areas. I never got to go out west, though, unfortunately. That was when I was at my poorest.
Make that happen.
He lived, eventually. But it would have been cool to visit him. Burrow's got pressure. He gets it out. It's caught? I don't know. We'll see how they mark it. No, they're saying out.
Challenge the flag. Throw the challenge flag.
It just happened to me right now. I went outside because Ruben was driving me nuts, right? I go out there and he's like, shuffling up to me like he's going to be mad. I was like, fuck this. And I went, he got away my slipper.
You can't find your slipper? That's pretty funny. Football season starts at the worst time in Arizona in August. It'd be horrible to play there. 44-yard attempt. Gets it in time. It is. Oh, man. I think it's good. It did. It moved in. Playing that wind.
Took the lead.
Isn't it so weird when you see a kick that looks like, what are you doing? And then it hooks and it's like, oh, you're doing a good kick. It's so weird how that ball moves sometimes. All right, we need to do a shot because we didn't do for the first one either. Took the lead against the Raiders.
Gotta go look for a shoe now or a slipper.
So which places are we going after this?
I mean, we can hit them all.
Them all is
3 of them.
Oh, okay. I was like, how many? I don't remember where you're going in there. I don't think I ever really did. I'll leave them either. I just hope I go to sleep tonight. I didn't go to sleep until 6 in the morning last night.
Damn,
or was it 5? Maybe it was 5. I don't know. Time changed, so 5, 6. However you want to call it.
Yeah, you pulled me.
I did. It happens a couple times a month. I just don't sleep.
Same.
It's awful.
Except that's how I hang all the time. But I also don't have to be up early.
Yeah, but you get yeah, exactly. Like today's not so bad because I didn't wake up till noon, so I still got like 5 hours sleep, which is fine, I guess. But like when I have to work and you don't go to bed until 6. I was in
heavy debate, but by the time I did get to sleep, I was gonna go to the doghouse before.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make it last week, and I was like,
before this?
Yeah.
No, we can always just go.
Well, this was like a last night thing I was thinking of.
Oh.
Well, if I go right when they open at noon, then I won't miss out on it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it last week.
Grange forgot about the time zone. He's like, wait, I forgot it's your afternoon. Also used to have cameras on the highway, but people were so pissed about getting tickets. Yeah, we have cameras here, but only in school zones. And that's a tough one for people to argue against, even though they still fucking should, because just put a goddamn cop there. It's also shown that cameras do not correct behavior, but getting actually pulled over does. So whenever you get a camera ticket because it's not immediate, you don't fix anyone's behavior.
I don't think we have any.
In school zones, not here, but in certain areas, Buffalo has them. But we could have them here. Also, when the cameras get used, your money doesn't go completely to the...
They ain't happening here. You think people are going to vote for that here?
I think that's why they haven't put them.
Exactly.
They technically can.
We're a club town, bud.
Well, it's only in school zones. It's only in school zones during school.
There's one right next to them.
But during school. It's not like after school hours.
They open at noon.
That's better than a normal speed camera is all I'm saying, and I still don't like them. I don't like them. No. I don't think... Put a police officer there. Do your fucking job. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a touchback for the Raiders.
That's because... Fuck the popo.
Yeah, fuck the police. Never talk to the police. Ever. Dino.
You want your paws red again?
They only pull you over when you're being reckless. I don't know what cops you have experience with.
But they most certainly do not only pull you over for that.
Yeah.
They pull you over for anything.
Cops in general, they go on fishing trips as much as they possibly can. That's why you never say you have money in your car. They'll take it.
Troopers and sheriffs.
It depends on the sheriffs, I guess. Erie County's the worst. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're pretty shitty.
Don't do anything there. Hands it off, gonna lose. Yeah, Brant's the worst. Yeah, Erie County.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Erie County. Erie County sheriffs have gotten in a bunch of trouble in the past for discrimination practices, too. Literally, they got caught on camera just beating the shit out of some black dudes. Like, blatantly, the dude's doing nothing, and they just are dragging them by their hair and shit. Crazy. All on camera. Yeah. Also, Buffalo's where the old man got pushed over during the peaceful protests, and the police just came through and fucking gave an old man a gnarly concussion.
Yep.
He was in his 70s, and they just fucking pushed him down.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Yeah, we don't like the police here. Smack fires it. Hot. Oh.
There's a select few local, not sheriffs.
Well, remember...
There's a select few local that are pretty cool people. But there's, 4 of them?
Hello, Russ the Hunter. See, here's the expression that people kept misinterpreting during the thing. A bad apple spoils the bunch. So whenever someone's like, well, there's only a few bad apples, it's like, spoils the bunch.
Unfortunately, there's a lot more than a few. That's the problem.
Because it's spoiled
That's the problem.
the bunch.
There's a lot more than a few.
Not every cop is bad. Not all cops have hate in their heart. But a lot do. A lot do. And it's been proven just too many times. Also, we have the National Guard. Stop militarizing them. But that's a different story. Gets the pass. Oh, my guy's getting away with it. 30. Gonna get to the 25. Damn.
When I first got my car, me and Alex were driving back from the liquor store, may I add. Or it might have even been the bar. I don't know. We're like, let's see how fast this car can go.
No, we were just coming to my house on that one. That was earlier in the day. We were getting something from the store.
Oh, that was the bar, wasn't it?
No.
We were building the bar.
Yeah, we were building the bar.
You're
That's
right.
what it was. We just had to run to get screws.
Like, all right, let's see how fast this goes. Started going. Got it up to like 65, maybe a little over, maybe 70.
Fakes the handoff.
Started slowing down. We're like,
Loss of yards.
I was like, I'm not too happy with this, with the acceleration. Oh, so you look in the back, cop fucking right on our ass.
On the very top of the bush. Carly lost a slipper on the top of a bush trying to kick a rooster. Be careful, guys. Carly will kick you right in the cock.
You let him win?
So, can you get it out?
Yeah. Just remind me, please. Yeah, the police should not be treated like military. They get too much military stuff. That's why we have the National Guard. Plain and simple. Oh, he's got pressure. He's got pressure. They got him. Sacked. Sacked Minshew. Let's go. Yeah, if you look at I don't know. Also, like, raids should be performed by the National Guard, in my opinion. Like, if you have a warrant. I don't know why they don't. I guess there's probably some separation stuff in federal law.
They want to give local police and all of that the more power to be able to use ARs and riot shields and spend all that fucking money on them useless fucking people.
And flashbangs, dude. Our local police love using flashbangs so much. They flashbang children. They didn't know they were in the house where they didn't do very good recon then. They literally flashbang children in a room. It was crazy. You remember that? That was when we were in high school. They got a lot of flack for that one, thank God. People are like, dude, what did you do? It's a kid's room. They're like, well, we were doing a raid. It's like, why were you raiding them? Well, they had drugs. You know how much drugs they had? They had like 2 grams of cocaine. Raided a house, flashbanged some kids over literally a couple grams of cocaine. The people didn't even get felony charges. Flashbang some children. I'm sure flashbanging the children had part of getting that reduced. Yeah. But still. And then our district attorney, luckily he's no longer, a guy literally beat up a police officer, stole her gun, ran off, and he couldn't even get the charges to stick because he did the trial twice. 2 mistrials, and the judge threw it out and the guy walked. That's how bad our DA was. Also, how bad the cop was. Just lose their gun. There's a thing with air marshals, too. A lot of air marshals just leave their guns in the bathrooms of the fucking planes. It happens a lot. Like, several times a year, people are like, I found a gun in the bathroom, and they don't know what to do with the flight attendants. Because they're like, it's not mine. They just take it off so they can go to the bathroom, and they just leave it there.
Because we allow people who don't deserve guns to have guns.
Yeah, it's true.
And then don't allow people who do deserve to have guns to not have them.
Yeah.
Oh, you can have a gun, but how fucking dare you have more than 10 rounds?
Well, that's a New York issue. No one in the chat's going to understand that.
Yeah, you're right, because they all have fucking reasonable government.
Well, not necessarily. There's a few states that do that, but either way, that's not the point we're making right now. We're getting off topic from fuck the police.
Yeah, fuck the police. They shouldn't be allowed to either.
Well, honestly, the law that would really fix a lot of things is the domestic abuse one. Convicted, and the problem is the reason it doesn't get passed is because a lot of police would actually not be allowed to be police anymore. Police just love beating their wives. That's a huge statistic. Very concerning.
That's because what Grange said about they looked like illegals. It's pretty much just because of reasonable cause. They give them too much power for reasonable cause, for reasonable suspicion.
That's what it is, reasonable or probable cause.
Probable cause and reasonable suspicion. There. Yeah.
I think in our area it's not terrible, though some of my friends that are of Hispanic, they definitely get pulled over a whole lot fucking more than we do.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I first learned to fuck the police. You gotta have a diverse group of people in your life, friends. You learn things. I'm a frickin' 32-year-old white man. I don't have problems when I run into the cops. Also, I don't open my mouth. But that doesn't mean I don't know other people don't.
Some other people in this room have a temper when it comes to cops.
No, I keep it cool. I play nice.
I do not.
John does not. John used to smoke in their face. Literally, it's hilarious. Dumb, but hilarious. They got the 46-yarder.
Did they?
No, because they can't.
Damn fucking right they
be like,
can't.
Can you put that cigarette out? And he's just like, no. And then it just keeps going. And then John got a ticket.
Yeah, but fuck it, I don't care.
John literally used to do that. He also kind of used to drive like an asshole. Not unsafe,
we had a fast
but like
car
an
and we were
asshole.
young, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, driving while black is definitely a thing. We have a lot of Puerto Rican population here, and I think that's why it's calming down a little bit because everything went from Puerto Rican racism to Hispanic or Mexican racism. Though it still exists. I'm not saying anything's like, actually, wow, that was a sick grab.
That was a very crazy play there. Roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, it was. But like the main city near us, not big city, not Buffalo.
2 bullshit holding calls. God damn it, Steph. What are they doing?
Oh, Steph's all fired up. I feel like the Bills are doing this to her every single week. She's pissed for the first half and then gets happy in the second. I don't know. They're going to win their division so fucking handily. They might as well, like, who cares? Like,
pedal to the metal. Fucking shit on every team if you can. That's what they should be doing.
Yeah. And it'll be a touchback. A lot of touchbacks. We've only had, 2 punts today? 1 punt? Find out in the Bengals game. Punts. 1 punt is all.
I'm trying to avoid looking at fantasy till the game's over at least.
You're going to beat the shit out of me anyways. What? Why are we being compared? Because we're both shockingly bad and everyone expected both of our teams to be a lot better. Your team's about to do a lot better, though. No. Oh, no. Oh, God. How are they not intercepting these balls? Flagging the play, though.
13-3.
That might be roughness that's unnecessary.
Just keep getting the easiest fucking plays off.
Dude, 2 balls should have been bobbled interceptions from the Raiders already, except this one might be coming back anyways. Burrow seems to think so. Yeah, man. Oh, an eligible man downfield? Wait, never mind. So that would have stuck. Nope. Yeah. So we got 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 for the Bengals. Gets it, drops back, fires. It is caught wide open. Well, not wide open, but open enough. Nice big gain. Don't get too cocky, dude. It's tied.
Catch.
It's tied against the Raiders. We haven't won at home yet.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I did what my job's supposed to be.
It was a nice snag, but I think it was a little cocky.
Look at me.
Yeah, that was a little cocky.
My job.
John does not like when players. John does not like when players get cocky over not
celebrate over bullshit.
If you get 90 yards, if he gets 90 yards, you're allowed to do that, right?
That was the first time we saw that fucking guy all game.
I think second.
No, I don't think so.
We're gonna find
Look it up.
Player stats.
Because I don't even know who the fuck that was, and I watched most of your
Gesicki,
games.
that is the first one. 3 yards. No, that should be second. This will update because it was 3 yards and that was more than 3. So that was second for Mike Gesicki.
We'll see.
We picked him up this year.
Yeah.
I forget who he used to be.
Yeah, look at me. Dude, I did my job.
John hates when small plays get that kind of a reaction.
It's fucking
I get
stupid.
It is stupid.
It's
like when somebody does a simple tackle. When somebody does a simple tackle and they're like, "Ugh," and it's like,
yeah.
That's your job, man. Oh, this is the Jesus commercial.
It's 4th and inches. First down. Literally any team could get a first down there. Any person could get a first down there.
It was later.
I am.
Grange, that comment doesn't even fucking make sense. You were onto something and then you lost it. I'm not going to lie. You get 0 points for that one.
Bet she's not.
I think that's her name. Like her stage name. She's like an up-and-coming person in something that I don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
Probably music. Maybe it's just an influencer.
So it's funny, right? New Fortnite season comes out. It's all about rappers right now. They got fucking Snoop Dogg in there.
Oh.
And now there's because it's like there's like Guitar Hero, but Fortnite now.
Oh. Okay.
But you do it with your controller.
Ah.
Which is actually pretty fun.
Boo.
So we're listening to songs, right? One of Snoop's songs, they cut out the word Crip.
Really?
In a different song, they allow the word bitch.
Well, they should.
As they should. Well, first of all, make it an option to have explicit lyrics if you're going to put songs.
That is fair. It should be explicit or not explicit.
Because
I hate listening to edited music.
Because they still have the songs where it says you can't play this in lobbies. That's for everyone,
which is fair. Which is fair.
Yes, and it is. But you can't say that and also edit the song so the kids can hear it, even when it's in the lobbies that they're not supposed to be in.
Right. You are right.
And I find it hilarious that
censorship is inconsistent, Grange. You are right. FM Raiders.
So
Daniel. Yeah. That's gonna be on the Raiders.
We have censoring, right, on songs like the word devil.
Really?
The word crip.
Crip makes more sense than devil.
God forbid you say fucking weed. You can't say weed.
Canada does that shit, which is weird because it's legal.
But you can allow a lyric to literally say holding a gun to his head and pulling the trigger.
But don't you dare say weed.
Put Snoop Dogg in an all blue outfit and put the Crip Walk as an emote, which is completely against the law to acknowledge and associate or affiliate with a gang, a known gang, which he is. He's killed an undercover police officer.
It's not illegal to associate with a gang, necessarily, as long as you don't do anything illegal around it.
It depends on the gang.
You can show that stuff. That's called freedom of expression. That's a Fourth Amendment right.
I think if you're...
They've tried to pass laws like that. They don't stick. Now, Fourth Amendment...
Regardless... But God forbid you don't say the word fucking weed.
Drew, I care about the Constitution. I keep one at the bar. Yeah, but that censorship is dumb and inconsistent. It's so dumb.
Oh. Burrow's down.
He got hit. It was just a nice hit. Hands it off. Running with it. Gets away with it almost. Oh, he gets to the 20. Fresh baked downs for Brown. Weed, weed, weed. Oh my God. No. We got to start deleting his comments. We've never talked about weed here ever. That would be wrong. Don't worry. This is just, it's fume.
It's weed.
It's fume. That was very well executed, John. That was perfect. The bat's out to chase beyond the line of scrimmage. Gonna run with it. Man. He had 3 men on him to take him down. Got fresh baked. Uh-oh, there's some more celebrating. Bengals, let's not get cocky. Oh my God, wait, we're doing a 2-minute drill? What? There's only a minute 8 left. You always know if somebody grew up around any sort of drugs, weed included, if they understand the metric system in the United States and if they have an unhealthy relationship with the police. And we do both of those things. Hell, I like using liters and milliliters when I cook. Better than cups. Gets the snap, drops back. Fires, caught, gonna get, oh! Is he in? They're calling it a touchdown. Nice.
Oh, dang. I have to look at fancy now.
Come on, dog.
Did you hear him like, jump up and fall?
Nishka, you're doing it wrong. Good girl. Nishka. Okay, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. No.
Stop.
You're doing it wrong. Oh no, am I going to get censored for weed? No. And don't put anything that gets you censored, man. We had to use you as an example. You weren't even here. It was disappointing. A guy was trying to troll me with Dallas stuff.
You got a pretty decent matchup going right now, Alex. But your percentage is not looking good for you.
No.
I mean, you're up 44-41.
That's shocking.
But you only have 2 guys, and
we're short.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, Daniel, a guy was trying to troll us. He was a Dallas fan. He was doing a terrible job and literally myself and other people in the chat were like, dude, we've got Daniel Douglas that trolls in here. Like, move the fuck over and step your game up. For real, and you weren't here. And then he came in the next one, and he just got, like, really insensitive and dumb with his comment, and he had to get blocked. And then he unsubscribed. Don't know.
Who?
Some random-ass dude. Mate, I'll tell you later. I don't even want to say it out loud. It was pretty bad. I
remember.
Yeah. I was by myself for it.
Yeah, but I think I remember you telling me.
I think I did tell you. I would be surprised if I didn't tell you about it. I don't want to repeat it on here. It was actually pretty not great. Yeah, Grange is the one that deleted, because I just blocked the comment, and then I think Grange, you were the one that was like, no, fuck that, this guy's out of here. And then ELS was like, yeah, fuck that guy, he's out of here. They did not say fuck that guy. Well, Grange probably did. I don't think ELS did. He's not as vulgar. He only says fuck when it comes to the Lions, Detroit, and Steelers.
Burrow got a pimple popper behind his ear. He's bleeding.
He is bleeding. It's right. Look, he's just like half smiling, like whatever.
What happened to him?
Must have caught a helmet piece or something. Kickoff is off. Oh, yeah. Me and John swear a lot, too. It's a touchback.
Who dares trolls other than me?
Oh, dude, he was so bad at it, too. It really pissed me off. Like, it's like, dude, if you're going to troll us, like, come on. He literally was like, the Bengals have one win. We didn't have one win. Dude, we had 3 wins.
I got this guy so mad on Facebook the other day, and it was a Browns fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, I'll have to bring it up for you later if we remember. I was laughing. I was like in tears laughing because you could tell this guy was just like red faced, like because it just kept getting aggressive. But the only thing he could think of, he's like looking at my because you can't see all of my profile, but you can see the main picture. He's like, yeah, it looks like you got a boyfriend. and he said some other stupid shit. I was like, man, it took you like 45 minutes to come up with that. And it got to the point.
That's a hilarious insult to try to throw at somebody in 2024.
I know. It's like I haven't heard that one before.
Oh my god, am I in middle school?
So it literally got to the point where I'm just like laughing at him, and he's like, next time you come to Cleveland, trying to word it so it's not as bad.
Oh.
Next time you come to Cleveland, I'm gonna tear that ass apart. It's been a while since I've been able to tear someone up. Whoa. And I was like, whoa, dude, I don't swing that way. And I didn't look at it again.
Nice. So he's going to make literally a homophobic comment and then literally go the other way.
And that's why I said, I was like, sorry, dude. I don't
See,
swing that
bad
way.
trolling. Dude, don't.
I might have said if your wife wants someone who could keep it up, I'm only a 2-hour drive away.
That's hilarious to react to.
It was pretty good.
People on the internet are funny.
Yeah. And it was like a classic, like fucking chubby white guy who looks like he just fucking probably took steroids at one point. Just bursting. Like, all I could imagine was just him, like full red face.
Yeah. Trolling on the internet can be very fun.
Screaming at his phone because I'm not fucking getting mad at his comments.
It's very funny how well just not getting mad pisses a lot of people off. Remember you supposed me for 5 minutes when I started saying watch for my other guy. Yeah. No, and then you pulled the other account and started talking back with that one.
Good one.
That was a good one. You also commented on like 3 different things with watch. Even on the pool stream after the fact, after it was posted and done, you went back and just typed, I'm watching this or something like that.
Dino, stop.
Yeah. That's the worst field goal range thing I've ever seen. All right, 23 seconds left. Stop. The Raiders are trying to get a field goal. They got 0 timeouts left. I hate this board. Way overthrows him.
We're going to beat the Ravens and lose to the shitty Chargers.
How's that? Oh,
20-3.
No wonder you're not talking about it. I was wondering why we were getting no updates.
Yeah, I've been trying not to watch as much.
I can always hit back a couple times.
I might have to.
in shotgun. Back beside him, he's got third and fourth.
Dopamine release after this horrible loss.
Gets the snap. Pressure's coming. He throws it into the ground. Fourth down. They're going to have to go for a super long kick here.
Penalty that bitch.
Yeah, I try to troll people every once in a while. Like, I was watching a Neil deGrasse Tyson video, and somebody made some stupid comment about it. I don't remember what it was. And I literally was just like, wow, you're really comparing this and this? It was about Elon Musk, and the guy was, like, standing for Elon Musk, but then literally compared him to, like, a terrible person in history. I was like, that's bold. And then he never answered. I was so pissed. I was like, come on.
But maybe he likes him because he's as equal as that terrible person.
Maybe, which is more concerning, if anything. Wow, they got delay a game to make the kickers chop. Oh, no, that's the punter. No, the guy Neil deGrasse Tyson's video was an answer to like an Elon Musk thing. Basically, Neil deGrasse Tyson talked a little bit of shit about Elon, and then people got way carried away with it because Elon stands suck. And then he had an answer to it being like, no, I actually like that he does SpaceX. I just don't like how he executes blah, blah, blah. And then a person in the comments was standing hard for Elon, and I was talking shit about Elon. I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't care. He oversteps his bounds with stuff every once in a while, but like he's a great educator, and there's no doubt about it.
I'm just mad we never got the fucking, was it Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg fight that everyone was talking about?
Yeah, because Elon kept being like, I'm going to box him, and Zuck's just like, no.
I'm annoyed we didn't get to see that.
Yeah, because
but
it's
you know
dumb.
What's in a couple weeks?
Jake Paul.
Mike Tyson.
How
dare you fucking start with Jake Paul? Are you serious?
How dare Mike Tyson stoop low enough to box
on this fucking
Jake
stream?
Paul?
You're gonna say Jake Paul over Mike Tyson?
It's
you serious?
Stupid no matter how you
fucking hate Jake Paul.
I do hate Jake Paul.
That's
stupid.
So why would you give him?
And I respect Mike Tyson, but because I respect Mike Tyson.
What happens in 2 weeks? Mike Tyson fight.
I respect Mike Tyson
who
less.
Hates this guy.
I have lost a little respect for Mike Tyson.
More.
Oh, Mike Tyson for sure.
There you go.
No, it's no comparison.
Exactly.
No, he doesn't deserve the respect in this fight.
And he's gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Even if he does. Yeah, Elon sucks. I hate Elon. I'm a huge Elon hater. I am a huge Elon hater. And the Cybertruck is hilarious. I love watching the videos where like, look, and they take something like at the window and they're like, you can't do that with a car, and then you see the junkyard guys and they're like, whip a hammer at the door and go sing on a regular car. It just flies off.
There's like 2 in town now.
I know. Every car, there's a reason you need special things to break a window. You having a window that doesn't break easily is not new. He's literally just made a shitty truck. They're like, look, I can go off-roading. You see somebody go through a puddle of mud, but then you see somebody trying to actually do some rock stuff. And it's like, look at the fucking Toyota. It's just like, and then your Cybertruck's just stuck and wedged because it has no clearance. But it's got off-road mode. What? That's how cars work. It's not like eco mode where it starts saving gas because it robs your engine of power.
I would take the box car.
It literally can't go through a car wash. Grange, you're right. They break if you wash them in a regular car wash. They will break.
I didn't know that.
Their buttons are on the back, and they will just stop working. You can't use your trunk anymore. And don't call it a bed. It's a trunk. It's so bad. And then Ford, literally, they're like, we're going to release the Cybertruck. Took way too long to do it. Ford's like, we have the Ford F-150, but it's electric now, and it's got even more horsepower than the regular one. The Ford F-150 Lightning is sick as shit. If you are an actual person that needs truck stuff and does off-road stuff in there, that's a great one to have, aside from how are you going to charge it if you run out of juice.
And it's like probably a $150,000 truck.
But they all are. F-150s are expensive. Yeah, it's more expensive. And then there's another company that has a sick truck out. They do electric stuff, and they're like real trucks though. And the things is like they have all these battery hookups so that
electric car.
They're perfect for contractors. Like you can be on a remote job and you can plug your tools into the truck. and do all kinds of sweet shit with it. It's fucking sick. The Ford F-150 Lightning is awesome. I'm never getting one because not anytime soon. I don't want an electric car, but
I'm glad you said that.
No, I don't want one.
I was starting to question.
No.
Like, this dude hyping up electric vehicles right now.
No.
I was like, no.
Well, yeah, a little. Yes, the Rivian
don't.
truck. The Rivian truck. A little. Like it's a cool. Like if something's cool, it's cool, right? And that's all I'm saying. I don't want an electric vehicle yet. I mean, I drive a 2009 Jeep. I'm as far from an electric vehicle as you can fucking be, without the Jeep being even older. Like,
I think the only thing that's cool about electric vehicles is their acceleration and speeds.
It's so great.
But you can't get that.
Can't get that. Again, some of the features on the F-150 Light, again, I don't have enough money to buy one anyways, but they're really cool. I mean, it's everything that Tesla should have done. Ford literally did everything Tesla should have done, did everything way better, because of course they did. But it's like, how did Tesla miss the mark that hard? Like, who's that truck for?
Rhino Raid. Oh,
Rhino.
Shit.
Hello.
Gus Wolf hanging out.
Gus Wolf. We got Sticks of Maine in here. No Rhino yet. I forgot to change my lineup for Rhino's fantasy, and I'm playing this guy. And so far, I'm not losing somehow.
Because I still have some players to go. And you have.
I have 2 players that aren't playing on my roster because I didn't
4
check.
points, bud.
In the summer of Maine, they warned people not to drive EV north of Augustus since there are not a lot of charging places. See? That's why I don't want them. Someday electric vehicles will be really great. And if we get more renewable energy, they'll make more sense. But right now, I actually don't think they do. This missed the mark because the company is run by an incompetent buffoon. No argument. Well put, Grange. Also, people a lot of his stands think he invents things. He's never invented anything. He was decent at coding as a younger person.
Who?
Elon. He was actually good at coding. I will give him that. And that's it. He didn't invent anything. And he didn't do any, real original code. Our chat mucked up. We don't have a Rhino in here.
Maybe he just came and hang out and be a Rhino Raid by himself.
Nah. Where's our Rhino?
They weren't.
Where's Rich?
To drive
I demand a Rich.
North of Augusta, since there are not lots of charging places. I mean, yeah, that'd be a good reason if you had a vehicle. Yeah.
Around here, there's a ton of places to charge. You can actually do pretty well around here.
And I'm pretty sure me and John saw the electric Hummer.
There's an electric Hummer?
In Buffalo.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a Hummer?
Yes. And it's smaller. It's basically
it's
basically
H3.
a slightly bigger
so it's
Ford Bronco.
Well, the H3 was already
kind of
like that. Yeah. I don't like Hummers. I used to. I think I just used to because I was young and they were supposed to be cool. And I was like, I'm a boy. Hummers are cool. I think that's the only reason I like them. Though I do have an acquaintance.
You ever sat inside one?
Yes, they're huge. They're comfy.
Or driven one?
Not driven, no. Have you?
Yes.
Huh.
Just like in a parking lot, but.
A guy I know.
If they were more reasonable on gas,
that's the problem.
Probably would have got one for sure.
There's a guy I know who has one that's really souped up for off-road stuff, and he actually takes it and doing, and that is sick. And I can understand that because he actually uses the Hummer. But to buy a Hummer to just
drive it around,
drive to your job and to get groceries and shit is
completely different.
It's kind of dumb.
Very dumb.
That's not the car to do that. But again, if you're
in the house, we got another.
There's some. You guys are disjointed in your raid today. I'm disappointed, Rhino fans.
I'm not. Thanks for being here. The Browns are absolute garbage.
The Bengals are doing worse than we should, but doing okay, I guess. Rhino Raid second place in the Chatter League for you. Nice.
In your conference? Because I'm second place in the other one.
Yeah, we're in Chatter League.
We going. I'm about to be even farther closer to Rhino right now. Rhino's 7-1.
I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I'm Rhino's one loss, though.
That is
I dethroned the champ with like 78 points. I'm not doing well in this. Not at all. And then I started doing better. And then last week happened. Thank you, Giants fan 56. Oh, Willie's Wild Team.
Okay.
I played you. You already beat me. You already beat me this year. I think. I'm Nishka TSST. He's Dino TSST. Because we picked our names and then switched to Dino's Drafthouse.
You must be tied for first then. It says you're number 1 on my phone. On that conference. With 6-2.
Or did I beat you? The 3 people I beat, 2 of them were undefeated when I beat them, which is hilarious to me. Now I gotta know. How do I get to the matchups?
You just go to league.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. And then schedule? No, I played you week 1 and you beat me. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you already beat me. Right away. Kick my butt. Kick my booty. I did real bad start. Then I got better, and now I'm real bad again. I think I was getting lucky in the middle there. No, I actually made some moves for good players. I think I improved. And then I just didn't manage the team this week.
You got to remember.
I think I got unlucky.
You got to remember the injuries of whether a player is or isn't playing.
Well, I know.
Comes out in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I realized, but I woke up an hour and a half before the game started, and this bar was covered in everything because we had poolside set up last, and then I had to pull everything in here, and then I was working on the other room, so this bar was just everything that's supposed to be here and there was just all over. So then I had to clean that all up, and I had to make my coffee, of course, and shit. I'm not going to go without that. I'm not a monster. I didn't have time to think about fantasy. Weed.
Gotta make some time.
Gotta make some time. You know, Daniel, you're trying to troll with weed, but that just sums up.
Be fair, I did remind you saying, "Are you going to propose a trade or not?"
Yeah, I know. And then I found a different player.
I saw
that. And then so I was like, oh, well, this works for now. And then I got more questionables anyway.
It would have been funny, too, because I was really leaning on giving you Cooper, and then he was out this week.
Yeah, that would have been bad anyways. Dude, I got screwed. Like, half of the people I have are questionable right now, or out, so. I don't know, man. All right, I'm grabbing some coffee. I'll be back.
Boy.
Anything from the other room?
I don't think so. Wow, you're going to leave me too? Fine. Just go. Go ahead, Nishka. Go. You can leave me too. I'll man the fort. It's an empty bar right now. He's like, yep, I'm going to go. Up by 16 on Goose with Kyler Murray and Connor still to go. Yeah, I'm playing Alex, but it's 40. Well, actually, I just took the lead as soon as I opened it up. 46-45. I
can't believe I'm doing that well.
Yeah, but I also have Hurts, Jacobs, and Butker to go.
Let me have this! I'm going to lose this week. We already know it. I'm up by 16 on Goose. Kyler Murray and Connor still to go. Nice. Did it again. Whoops, I did it again. Is that what that song's about? Start baking. Popping in to hit the like and see what the drink of choice is. We got Peach Bush.
Peach beer today. Cheers, bud.
And then the usual Drunken Bean whiskey. Coffee whiskey. So good. You'll do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have one of these. So good. Super dangerous. Goes down like fucking butter.
If you spill some, dogs are all over it.
We're just going to kill it. We got the bottom chunks in these ones. Yeah, there's chunks at the bottom, which is weird. It's in the shot. Every bottle has them. Cheers.
Probably just like the flavoring.
It's probably just random coffee stuff, yeah. You can't tell when you drink it.
Whatever. You ever had to drink the worm?
No, but I hear that's a myth anyways.
I'd probably do it. I never had the opportunity.
I would try it. Well,
you're not going to fucking know.
Yeah. Well, no, you would. You have to have the worm. You have to eat the worm.
Well, it's in the drink.
Yeah, but like it's
you
a worm.
You don't eat you don't chew it.
It's an actual worm.
I know, but you just swallow it.
Either way, you're going to know there's a worm. You can't, it's like a worm. Cheers! Zagon! Oh, I did get it right. That is what he was going for. Nice. Oops, I did it again. I was right. Nice. See, that other guy trying to troll can't even make his point across correctly. Everyone's just like, shut up, stupid. Yeah, Daniel Douglas in your life. Our number one hater from very early on. And he still comes in to hate us to this day. See, that's one of the things about trolling, too. You got to know. You got to know your audience.
The Raiders got 70 yards and a touchdown on their first drive.
Your finished fart drive.
Since then, has gotten 78 and 2 punts. Front drive, yeah.
Couldn't believe you picked up Pacheco on waivers. He's supposed to start. Yeah, I had Pacheco to start. And then I got rid of him.
I saw that.
I got rid of him. But I got Hunt instead. Yeah. I got rid of him and picked up Hunt. So it worked out really well for me in the short term. And I didn't realize. So this is my first year playing fantasy.
You aren't doing that great.
To be fair, this is the first year of fantasy for me, and I didn't realize I could put him on injury reserve. So I got rid of him before I knew I could do that. So to be fair, you got Pacheco from my ignorance a little bit, but that's also fair. I'm fine with my ignorance. Kickoff is off. Bengals get the ball. It will be touchback, 30-yard line.
Can you get another guy then? If they're on injury reserve?
Polish coffee. What's Polish coffee? As a mostly Polish person, I don't know what Polish coffee is, and I feel disappointed.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
What?
You can get another guy if you have someone on injury reserve.
You can, and that's what I didn't know. Now I have somebody on injury reserve, but I probably am just going to drop them. I don't remember even who they are, which is a good sign for how good they are. All right, so third quarter begins, 15 fresh minutes. I know Polish people, I'm not going to say the word I was going to say because we are on the internet, like whiskey in their beer, and I do like that. Runs to the top, Burrow keeps it himself, gets the... Oh,
he got it.
He's close.
As Alex can attest...
It's just a stolen coffee. Oh. This is your first year? Man, he's kicking ass in his first year doing it. Well, you're a lot better at it than me.
Fuck yeah.
Cheers to you. Kicking my butt.
I was at work and I got in late, and they gave me CeeDee Lamb for the first pick, so that was nice.
That was nice. Gets the snap, hands it off, gonna run, gets away with it, gets past the 50, past the 40. Ooh. No, now I remember because, Willie, you messaged me the first week we played, but I didn't know how the messenger worked yet. And it was 3 weeks later I saw your message that said, hey, this is my first game ever. And I was like, shit, it's mine too. And I was like, hey, it's been 3 weeks. I'm not going to be a dweeb. I remember that because you messaged me because it was your first game ever. It was my first game ever. And I just didn't know the chat worked. It's a learning curve. I don't claim to be good at this stuff or smart at this stuff. But it is fun.
No, this is actually the best I've ever done in fantasy so far. So I'm pretty happy this year.
You're such a hater. You subscribe to it. Yeah, and then you wait until I forget about that and ban you for something. We've never actually banned you for anything like real, though. What?
No, I'm only subscribed to you twice. Just so he can. Oh, we banned one, come back for the other.
It's true, though. Always begged to be in your brother's league. He's had one since the 90s, dang. All my friends stopped playing fantasy as soon as I was like, yeah, I want to get into this. And then I was like, well, didn't work out. Gets the pass out. We got an inch to go. Got it with Chase and another 6 yards. But then Rhino was like, hey, join our league. And we're like, Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope Ronald does this every year. I want to be in this league every year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think it's fun to do it with a fellow YouTuber as well. Have the fans in there. It's nice.
Doing like more than 2 is probably gonna be rough though.
I don't want to do more than 2. I like 1. The 1 is good with me.
See, like,
this is good.
The fun part about fantasy, which obviously we can't do because this is like over YouTube and
dogs,
hundreds and thousands of miles away.
Oh, we're gonna get pass interference on that one.
What? But it is fun when there's like, you know,
the trophy or whatever,
trophy or $5-10 buy-in or just, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, you can't do the buy-in on a YouTube one though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It becomes exclusionary too, and then you're dealing with like, it's no. I've told a bunch of people, I'm like, yeah, it's my first year in fantasy. They're like, oh yeah, it's like 4 people. I'm like, no, it's 16. They're like, 16. I'm like, yeah, it's really hard to pick anyone up when you get an injury. Like, there's not a lot of people available.
I definitely like it.
It's fun. It makes it harder. It's like if it's I feel like if it's 4 people. Oh, it's so hard.
Oh man. I mean, I
gets the snap fakes. Oh no, it's a real handoff. He gets through the crowd. Get a yard shy. It looks like. Oh man. 8 p.m. Eastern. You'll be live. Live for what? Who's live at 8 p.m. Eastern? We will also be live at 8:20 Eastern. We're going to do chillin' poolside for the primetime game today.
The best of both worlds.
Are you talking about Rhino? Because Rhino's literally a monster and does all the games all the time.
It'd be cool if this like really pops off though. If we're just playing pool. Because I mean, commercial breaks.
It's when you play, and like it's a game we don't care about that much. Like it's not like it's a game we throws it away on 2nd and goal.
Monday morning coach show.
Is this on like your YouTube or?
Ordered your dad a Christmas gift early. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, he might be watching.
You never know.
No. Why did we come up?
What?
I put Super Tail 87 and we came up as the 3rd result.
Just exit out of there.
An old one.
Go back to chat.
Yeah,
right click on his name.
Doesn't work.
Okay, just left click on his name.
Yeah, all I can do is
go to channel.
Oh. Wow, I'm dumb as shit.
Willie Snyder channel.
Okay, it's not this one. Well, we will be streaming at the same time, so I can't today, but I will absolutely check out the channel. Oh, man, I missed a touchdown doing that. What a dumbass. Bengals got a touchdown.
That was very exciting.
I'm being a bad fan today. Kick is up, and it is good.
Chat. So I just entered in a product drop for MLB because all the hobby boxes for the 2024 Topps cards are sold out like instantly.
Yeah.
So some like the MLB site itself got a product drop, so they got a select number, and you have 3 days to enter. And if you get chosen, you get the. I mean, obviously, it was a decent, not crazy amount of money, but it was a good amount. But it has 2 autographed cards in it, and one like relic card. I'm trying to think it's called a relic card where it might have like a piece of like the game ball or a jersey or like something that also with the card.
Yeah.
And then it also has some fucking parallels, which is like off border, like different color borders, like maybe like fucking holographic with colors, just like just different from the regular ass card. But I bought I'm gonna start getting back into it, I think. Because I found I pulled out my books though, and I was looking through them because I knew I had this one card that I heard a lot of people talking about, and it's a fucking perfect condition Pete Rose mistake card.
Ooh.
Because it has him labeled as a manager. And it's like,
he wasn't
old.
a manager, though.
No.
He was after he
Not at the time.
But not
I think that's why it's a problem card. And there's not many of them. So they're up there. It was like fucking on the like good condition cards, it's like $5,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was looking up.
Hey.
So then I'm like, I found it, right? It was in the third page of my book. I was like, yes, I knew. So I kept looking and looking. Fucking Ken Griffey Jr.'s dad, both when they were playing on the same team. Big cars. Those aren't graded. I got fucking...
Yeah, grading is hard, though.
Yeah, but you pretty much have to if you want to sell.
It's 31-10. Ravens over the Broncos.
I mean, we really expect the Broncos to beat them?
No. No, I don't. The Broncos aren't fraudulent.
So then I got a regular box, a regular hobby box. It wasn't that much. Value-wise, I got my money back plus some probably. But I got a fucking Ohtani regular card, not rookie.
Him?
No, he's on the Dodgers.
I thought you liked him still.
The only reason why I entered the product drop is because there's a potential for a Juan Soto signed card.
A Juan Soto?
And I'd go nuts. I'd fucking lose it.
Han Solo card?
Like that's something I sell when I try to retire.
Well, that's not very likely to pull then. If it's good enough to retire off. There's no way that's
that's just what the hope. No, that's the only way they come, dude. You just have to be lucky.
There's no way that you could retire off of a current card.
No, not now. I said when I retire.
Oh, I mixed it. I thought you were like, get the card and then retire. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I would need like a fucking 10 out of 10.
He's got pressure.
Rookie Babe Ruth or
First,
something.
it's caught fresh baked downs and they get to almost midfield. Fuck. For the Raiders.
King Henry scores. That's points for you, bud.
That is points for me. You're right. Uh-oh, somebody on the field? Looks like we got an injured Raider.
Ooh, he had to take his helmet off.
Okay, my brother needs to learn how to frickin'...
But...
Chat in the YouTube, Mike. Don't fucking text me. I'll literally, because I don't check my phone very often during this, I'll be hours later, be like, he was texting us during poolside last time. He texted me and I was like, dude, I'm not going to check when I'm playing pool on a stream. Chat! He mentioned the EVs thing. It's like, just put it in the chat. I hope you're still watching, Mike. Fuck you.
It's his brother.
Oops. I just said the other day.
Broncos are frauds.
Oh my God, can you smell the kitchen?
Yeah, I've been
Dino's kitchen is open today. She's making spring rolls.
Oh shit.
Yeah. First time she's ever made spring rolls, so we'll see how. They smell fucking good.
It is tight right now, Alex.
Is it really? Oh yeah, I was gonna check that and then I got pissed off at my brother. That's funny. Ooh, I've got 12 points on you. Oh, and I don't have. Oh, and Hunt hasn't played yet.
Yeah, but
hopefully Tampa Bay's. I can still switch him.
I still have Hurts to go.
Wait, who can I switch him with? Oh fuck, Irving's out or questionable.
Who are you switching?
I could have switched Shepard. He's questionable. But my other running back's also questionable.
Irving?
Yeah, he's also questionable. And
they're both Monday night games?
Yeah.
Why would you take out Hunt? You need a running back.
I don't have Hunt. I didn't take out Hunt.
You just said running back.
No, other running back, Shepard. Oh, he's a receiver.
Sorry.
I was
going to say, wide receiver.
Should I switch him with Atwell? Sucks anymore, though, because what's-his-face came back. I think I'm going to roll the die with...
You can't use Knox.
No, because he's a tight end.
Roll the die with who? You don't got anyone.
Atwell.
You only have Atwell.
That's what I mean, roll the die with Atwell. I have to put
Just
Atwell
wait, dude. We're going to be at the bar. I'll tell you when to fucking look.
It's 4:25 is when Atwell plays. I'd have to switch before 4.
You should look.
Shepard's gonna be questionable till tomorrow.
You should look.
Shepard's gonna be questionable till tomorrow.
Oh wow, that's rough.
And I can't move in my flex because Zach Moss was my flex. He's already not playing. He's already out. So I have to make the decision now. But Atwell's not going to get any points. I'm going to risk it with questionable. Because both of the injured Rams that was giving Atwell points.
I'll tell you right now if he made practice yesterday.
Well, Higgins was practicing.
Was it limited?
No. Well, he was on the other field, so I guess yes. But Moss wasn't even labeled until today. Or maybe yesterday. I guess I didn't check yesterday. Team contributing depth. Okay. Recent news. Shepard hamstring is listed questionable for Monday's game. Ooh. Sitting out practice Thursday and Friday. Able to return on a limited basis Saturday. Let's see what. Yeah, Atwell's not going to get used up.
I think the Chargers just intercepted the ball in the end zone.
Wait. Puka Nacua knee and Cooper Kupp ankle both returning from multi-game absence Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, they're both back. I got to just roll the die with him. Atwell's not going to get any points. I got to roll the die with Shepard, yeah. Hope he plays tomorrow.
You fumbled the bag on fucking Moss and Higgins.
Especially because Moss is a flex, too. So if I had just taken him out, could have done something. All right. Uh-oh. Carly said she's scared about them. Well, they smell good.
But I also have Hurts. And he's gotten like 4 touchdowns every week, so.
Daniel, your vote does matter. There's local things. Oh, we got a bump. We got a fumble. And the Bengals have it. 55's running with it. We got it at the 20. Let's go. 666 for spooky season.
That's crazy.
So, it was right before you got in here. Somebody said it. Go vote, Daniel. We live in New York. Our vote for president doesn't matter, but your vote for everything else fucking does. Local stuff. There's propositions. You vote for judges, sheriffs, district attorneys who are all pieces of shit, but you can try to get one that's less of a piece of shit. Public defenders are always treated like pieces of shit, but often aren't pieces of shit. You vote for these people. You've got state representatives, state senators, or however they call them in your state. I don't know. You've got all these things you vote for. President is not the only thing you vote for. Go fucking vote. And also early voting's now, but Tuesday. Tuesday's election day. Gets the snap, drops back, Burrow, fires a big arm pass towards the end zone. It is. He's overthrown it. Somebody asked who's my favorite black person. Well, delete that comment. That's stupid.
The fuck? That's dumb.
I don't even see it.
Who said that?
Oh, Stream East chat said that, not us.
Oh.
Sorry. That's a fucking ignorant.
Fucking, have you ever...
No.
Stream East chat's
fuck. That's fucking dumb. I wonder if they're racist. They might think they're not. In shotgun, gets it, hands it off to Brown, who's, I think he's going to be a little shy. That's fine. I'm assuming you're a Kansas City fan, so yeah, your vote probably doesn't fucking matter. Ours certainly doesn't. That's why I don't concentrate on president. When I tell people to vote, I don't concentrate on president. I live in New York. Democrats win in New York's electors. So much other stuff. Please go vote. Also, your demographic still gets reported then. If you don't show up, your demographic is not showing up, and we got the fresh baked downs. Then your demographic is not showing up, which means the politicians don't give a fuck about you. If you show up and even put a blank ballot, take a blank ballot, submit a blank ballot, you have then showed up, and they don't know what you voted for, but they know that you showed up. Now, person in their young 20s is voting, politicians are like, shit, we should maybe think about people in their young 20s. If you're in your young 20s and you don't vote, politicians don't give a shit about you. Politicians are scared of the people because we do matter, and our vote does matter. Maybe not for president, but for other shit it does. I ain't gonna shit you about the president one. Hands it off, loses a yard on first down. Furman Supreme. Oh man, is that the crazy wizard guy? Nice. Great vote, Furman Supreme. If you live in a swing state, you should actually vote for president. Whoever you want. We don't need to care who. I don't want this to become a political debate, but we don't want to talk about the political debate here. It's a football channel, but go and vote. And I certainly don't know your local politicians and stuff. People from Western New York surprisingly don't watch us. So, vote. It is important. Timeout taken by the Bengals. Vermin Supreme is not in every... You can't vote for him in every state. You can only vote for him in a couple states. And I don't know if he's on it this year. Touchdown and 2-point conversion for the Bills. Yeah, Grange, you already pointed out that you know and do. I'm yelling at Daniel right now. I don't care how trolly he is. Go fucking vote. Your vote does matter. And your demographic showing up matters too. I'm very passionate about voting, if you can't tell. I'm going to be up all fucking night on Tuesday. I didn't take Wednesday off like a chump. Should have. I care too much about politics to not do that. Mm-hmm. Running around. He's scrambling. Burrow fires into the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Bengals. Gesicki, 88 with it. The tight end. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of inconsistencies in policy. And that's why local politics matter so fucking much. They're generally more consistent. And they have to change to what the people want more because it matters more. There's a lot more on the ballot. And New York, for example, has 3 propositions this year. We have propositions every 2 years. A lot of them. And they matter. All right, we're going for 1 point. It's smoke from the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
And it is up, and it is good. Let's change that score. Nice capitalization of a fumble recovery, Bengals. If only we could do that against better teams. Make a significant political change at the federal level. The president, yes, it really is. But again, on the election thing, and Grange is clearly a voter. He's made it clear earlier. Your local things, your judges, your sheriffs, your propositions, your shit really matter. You can easily look them up right now to see who aligns with you the best. Again, no one's going to perfectly align. Anyone that idolizes a politician to an unhealthy degree is literally like the guy that thinks the stripper actually likes him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you really, really overly idolize a politician that you're not related to or friends with, literally go to the strip club and think they like you. For real. Because you're delusional.
Spend an extra $500.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They don't like you. They're not your friends. It's just like the billionaires. They don't like you. They're not your friends. But you can try to pick whatever better aligns. And local, again, the local level is a lot easier. Then you might actually know the person. Then the person might actually like you. Maybe. 8 propositions, biggest heads in California. Yeah, California and New York have lots of them. We get to vote on a lot of shit, which is nice. That's one of the perks of the year.
Yeah.
Like there was oil drilling they wanted for natural gas in a literal secondary old growth forest years ago. This was like 4 or 6 years ago. I think it was 6 years ago. And it got voted down overwhelmingly. It's like, no, they're like, no, we'll restore it. It's like, you can't restore a secondary old growth forest. It literally takes 200 years to restore. So we voted it down. And there wasn't even that much fucking natural gas there. It was a relatively small amount. It's like, no, you cannot destroy a forest for a tiny bit of natural gas. Dude, you can get natural gas all over the area. Yeah. There's at least 6 wells on my street. Too bad I don't have one. Yeah, good money. I know, I'll take one. It bubbles out of the fucking ground anyways. Yeah. Might as well get some money for it. Yeah, we got a lot of natural gas in the area. Anyways, protected that forest. It was a proposition. And if the people wanted it drilled, guess what? Then the people would have let it be drilled, but we didn't. 10. Wow. So go and fucking vote. Put your demographic in there. Put a blank ballot in. That's what I tell people too. Because then your demographic at least showed up. A blank ballot's better than a no ballot. And if you got propositions, vote on those. Everyone's got an opinion on those. They're literally about like legalizing weed sometimes is on them. I guarantee you would have known that on yours, and however you feel about it, vote. Again, just fucking vote. We got a couple more days of this shit, and then it's over. For 2 years. And it's a touchback. Raiders will get the ball. Yeah, there's elections every year, too. You should vote every year because there's local elections every year. The big elections are every 2 years. But you should vote every year. They harvest gas from cow farts. Like, come on. We don't need to destroy a forest. I wish we harvested the cow farts. Just put a little plug in their butt. Little tube. I wonder if that would work.
Probably not.
Do have a lot of cows around us. In a lonely shotgun, we got 3 receivers on the top, 2 on the bottom, and some linemen. Gets the snap, fires it. It is incomplete. Okay, this game's getting carried away now in the way that I like.
That's a pretty big proposition there, bud.
Unpaid labor in prison. That's good. Labor in prison should not be unpaid at all. They should at least be able to get commissary.
Minimum wage.
No, but that's not what it is.
It should be like server fucking wages.
That's even high
$4
for them, which is fine. But like, well, it's California. That's definitely higher than $4 for server wage. But either way,
server wage is the lowest server.
You should be able to get commissary shit. You should be able to get your commissary cigarettes so that you can actually do stuff in prison. If you're working in prison, unpaid labor, you should absolutely get something for your commissary.
Good enough behavior to be trusted with a job.
Yeah,
you should be able to afford whatever you're doing in there.
Exactly. Well put. Prisoners are still fucking people, and again,
you also got to remember.
And like you said, your behavior has to be good enough to work.
One of those people that are actually working are like on the bad list.
Exactly.
Because you have to work. Yeah, you have to work your way up.
I had a friend who was he was in jail, not prison, but. He got to be on the litter crew, which he loved because it got him outside and shit. And they did not misbehave because they had no shackles on, no nothing. Incomplete pass for the Raiders. Like, and it's 4th down. Like, that was the best privilege ever to be on the litter crew. They respected that more than anything.
Carly.
Well, why are you bragging and not bringing them over? Press can cause a lot of significant political changes for the worse in one term range. Then why'd you say they're yummy?
Hers was done.
Harvested that way. It's crazy. Oh my God, I was right. They do just fucking put a tube up their ass and harvest it. Hey, whatever. Steph, I think Grange was talking about federal politics in general. And there's a flag on the play. Gonna get not very far on that punt. I don't think he was talking strictly about president. I think he was talking about just like the political climate in general. Because let's be real, the political climate has not changed in 8 years very much. And before that, it didn't change. I mean, it changes, but it's slow. The gears of legislation are slow. Yeah, we're getting away with this one. We need it. We can only lose I think we can probably lose 2 more games. And it's the flag's on us. No, the flag's on the Raiders. Nice. I think we can only lose 2 more games and even have a chance at playoffs. If we lose 3, I think we're out for the rest of the season. And I don't know how I feel about even making playoffs because I just want Zach Taylor fired. But do I actually think the Bengals would fire him? No, because they love making bad decisions. Should have at least 2 more wins on this season. Anyways, again, I'm really not trying to get too political, and I think I'm doing a good job, other than fucking go vote. Because I don't know your local politics. I couldn't possibly.
It's pretty political right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying go vote. Not really talking about, other than fuck the police from earlier. You know how we feel about that.
We're talking about politics for like 45 minutes now.
I'm just talking about go vote. It matters. Election day is Tuesday.
More than just go vote.
I was mentioning propositions and that you have local election stuff, and I'm beating the point home. I'm not being specific. I did not bring up candidates. I didn't bring up anyone. If weed's ever on your vote, though, you can vote for that one. I'll bring that.
Should be the main one.
Well, it can't be anymore. Most states are legal in some way now.
Thankfully.
And hopefully that shit gets rescheduled. Looks like it's gonna, but they're in the review process, and that's gonna take months.
Yeah, that would be huge.
People put in multiple hundreds pages, dissertations on why weed should be rescheduled 2 or 3 to the DEA. And the thing is, like, yes, that's great, and I'm so happy that all these people put all that in. These are like scientists and doctors and all that. Well, no, they don't. They lose money on enforcing weed. That's the thing. It is a loser for them. But it's in their hands now because it got passed from the FDA. Now the DEA has to. The DEA has never actually...
See you, Daniel.
See you, Daniel.
We'll be on pool later.
Yeah, pool later. They've never denied an FDA recommendation before. Weed should not be a Schedule 1. It literally doesn't follow the definition of it. Schedule 1 should actually just go away. All the scary drugs are Schedule 2. Meth, Schedule 2. Cocaine, Schedule 2. Heroin, Schedule 2. Fentanyl, Schedule 2. They're all Schedule 2. Schedule 1 drugs are all the fun ones. Weed, peyote, mushrooms. Get a run with it and gets a few yards. Actually, got like 6 yards. And then the definition of Schedule 1 is there's no medical use. But there's mushrooms and weed are in there, which have medical uses. Strong medical uses. Even crystal meth is literally a Schedule 2 because it has medical use.
Well, yeah, it's fucking
crazy.
It's literally Adderall.
No.
It's pretty much...
It's not... No, they're different. There's no pretty much when you're talking about this.
It's speed.
It is speed, but it's literally meth.
Adderall is an amphetamine.
Yeah, but crystal meth itself is not a Schedule 1.
It's still an amphetamine.
It is, but the specific one is literally used. The
no.
derived crystal meth is literally medically used. Correct. Adderall is... You can't take Adderall and make meth.
No, but it's...
That's what I mean. Okay, but that's different.
It's the same drug group.
That's comparing oranges and apples. Yeah, they're still fruits. They're still fruits, but they're not the same. Well, when you're comparing meth, you got to have apples and apples, like a green apple and a red apple.
Of the amphetamine gene.
No, if it was, then Adderall could be turned into crystal meth because there's a lot of things that can turn into crystal meth, and that would be apples and apples. Point is...
And how long did the government and the doctors use fucking cocaine for medical use?
They still do.
I know, because it's
ear, nose, and eye doctors. It's a perfect local anesthetic. It's perfect. It is a perfect local anesthetic.
So like that... It's
for those
wrong.
For
the
face
whole
purposes.
Fucking thing's wrong.
Yeah. Well, no, that's why it's a Schedule 2 and not a Schedule 1. Cocaine belongs as a Schedule 2 in the current definition. I'm just saying weed and mushrooms don't belong as a Schedule 1 in the current definition. They belong as a Schedule 3. Because like my steroid creams for my eczema are Schedule 3.
I don't think either of those should be scheduled at all. Well, maybe mushrooms.
No, well, Schedule 3 is not an intense one. My eczema cream is a Schedule 3. That's not a hard controlled substance. No one's going to prison because they have my fucking cream, a cream if they stole. If somebody stole my fucking cream, they're not going to prison.
On the thing, it says it's a
controlled substance because it's a steroid. It's a Schedule 3. It's a steroid.
That's weird.
Incomplete pass. No, it makes sense. Schedule 3 is not that high. Schedule 3 doesn't have... Like, Schedule 3 is a good schedule. Schedule 2 still has high penalties. Schedule 3 is where it's, like, more reasonable, but they can be legalized in different ways. And then, like, Schedule 4 is, like, basically nothing. Schedule 5, fuck it. That's basically over the counter. I think it goes to 6. Snoop Dogg can't live in your state. You have a real problem. He can live in our state.
I don't think he'd get
we punted.
If it was legal or not.
He couldn't for the longest time. It hasn't been legal anywhere for very long.
Yeah, and he's been doing it openly.
It legalized here way faster than I thought.
Fun fact, a lot of those artists, especially like, you know how Dave Chappelle can get away with smoking cigarettes indoors.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of the fact of it's part of their act.
As long as no one checks it.
Well, it's not even that.
They just say it's fake.
I don't even think they have to.
They do, but
I don't think so. I mean, other drugs, yeah, but
if it's in an illegal place, they would technically have to lie. But yeah,
but still, like,
yeah, it's part of that.
Yeah,
you can do it in shows and stuff.
Yeah, because it's part of the entertainment.
Billy Joel's done that joke too. Billy Joel used to do that before Piano Man, but he stopped smoking. He would light a cigarette and put it there because it gave the ambiance on the piano. He's like, it's an act. I can smoke indoors. And it would be like, ha 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 ha. But he didn't really smoke that much. Funny thing about singing and smoking, they don't go well together. And people that smoke for too long while singing, they don't sing for that long. If you're in your young point of your life, as long as you quit in time, it's usually fine. But for singing wise, still bad, unhealthy. Don't smoke cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes. Gets the snap. I don't know why I'm even play calling. Ooh. Fumbled again, and we got it!
I don't know. It would have been a forward pass.
I don't think it was. I think that's Bengals ball again. Let's see what the refs say. Poor Minshew. I like Minshew. Oh my God. Is the kitchen coming? The kitchen came! Dang. Look at those. Oh, they're massive. That's like me making a wrap.
Well, it felt like wasting the bowls, but then I got them.
Are they really hot?
And their sauces.
What's the sauces?
Actually, what's the idea?
I need another plate. There. Already like exploded. Oh, damn it.
Swatted down. They're looking for a flag. They're not going to get it.
Pretty good. Fourth and 9 for the Raiders. Yum. She used ground turkey.
I was going to say it tasted like it. Mm-hmm. It tastes good.
Flag, and they stopped the play. We almost used ground lamb. Fun fact, Aldi's has ground lamb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You ever had a lamb burger? I can't say I have.
Mm-mm. We have some in the freezer that we bought from the one company, but we haven't used it yet.
It's real fatty, though. I'm not a big fan of fat.
Lamb's lean.
The lambs that I deal with are fucking... They have higher fat than fucking most beef and fucking... Well, definitely venison than we get, but...
Well, the beef you guys get is probably really low fat. Because it's the undesirable beef. And humans want the fatty beef. So you're getting the stuff that's lower than whatever the low... Can never remember the quality ones because they all mean the same thing. Choice, Prime, and Select or whatever. Whatever the lowest one is like not that marbled. And you guys are probably getting the beef below that. So it's not fatty beef.
Yeah.
And you're probably getting the fatty lambs because people don't want a fatty lamb. So you're probably getting the extremes of both animals.
Might be.
I'm not saying lamb has no fat. But lamb is considered a lean animal. Basically invented lamb cooking. I can't say you're wrong. I like lamb. I got a leg of lamb in the freezer too. I want to smoke it. I think I decided I want to smoke it to a pulled lamb because there's two ways to smoke it. You either smoke it to like 135, so it's more like a roast beef, or you smoke it way past that, it's more like a pulled pork. It's all temperature. So you either go 135 or
Are you
go...
going to shred it though and make it full?
I think so.
With some fucking barbecue sauce?
Yeah, the stuff I make, my homemade barbecue. More like a pit sauce. Yeah. It's going to be so good.
Yeah, that sounds pretty damn good.
Yeah. Gets the snap. We're actually wasting some clock. Bad pass. Oh. This game is already over, I think.
Both games are already over.
With 3 scores, we can still technically fuck it up. It is a 3-score game, though. And we have the ball. The other way.
We just can't get more than 3 points.
You've held them to 20 this long, though?
We mean held them. Fucking, we beat the Ravens, and we're letting the Chargers shit on us. Who the fuck's the Chargers got?
Harbaugh's a coach now.
Players.
Herbert. And that's all I know.
There you go.
I don't know anyone else. We should put Browning in at this point. Give him some reps.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. He did it most of last year. If we had a big question mark on our backup, I wouldn't suggest it, but we know our backup's good. Give him some reps. Give him the fourth quarter.
There's no reason for him to still be in.
Yeah, why bother?
I'm pretty sure the game's in the bag.
Yeah. It could change.
And guess what? He fucks up and lets them score 2. Put Burrow back in.
See, and now he's banged up. I'm a firm believer in resting your starters at certain points, man. No team does, though. The quarterbacks will come out sometimes.
I guess it's up to them, too, though, right?
No, that is not. No, see, a good coach would say, fuck you, you're benched. Just like when Burrow's like, no, I'm good to play on his hurt calf. I want a quarterback that says I can play all the time. I want a quarterback with that dog in him. That's what I love about Joe Burrow. But you know what the coach is supposed to do? Fuck you, you're hurt, sit. And he didn't. And we scored 3 points twice last year with Burrow with an obvious leg injury. That was a big sack on the Bengals. See, and now maybe we can't because Zach Taylor plays too. Well, then we might as well put Browning in if Zach Taylor's going to Zach Taylor this one away. He doesn't know how to gobble clock. Look at his plays. God, I just start getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is good.
Still got the countdown. It's just a lot farther to go now.
Yeah, but we need first downs to fucking gobble the clock. The point is when we're in worse situations, this is the same shit that happens.
Well, you put all his weight on him.
And didn't get a flag. He didn't get the flag, though. Burrow didn't. Burrow doesn't get those flags.
Ooh.
Oh, should be oh, no, it wasn't Burrow.
Yeah, it was.
No, the guy that got hit.
It was Burrow. That's why Crosby just hugged him.
No, he almost hit Burrow. Didn't he?
No, he hit him. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
He shoved him.
How is that not roughing?
And then he gave him a hug after to make sure.
Okay. I don't think that should be roughing, but by the definition, that's roughing. Dude, other quarterbacks would get that call.
Yeah, he's like, how do you hug someone? Be like, yeah, I didn't mean it. Sorry, bud. You don't just get the hug.
The inconsistency is just what makes me mad. Because don't get me wrong, Minshew's not getting called that either. Minshew's going to have less leniency than Burrow even. That was right on the one?
I think so.
That's incredible. That's an awkward smile.
Right at the one.
Yeah. Again, Minshew's not getting those calls either. So it is kind of, I guess, probably even in this matchup. But dude, the consistency is all we need. Fuck this. He really does look like he belongs in the Brotherhood, though. And that they had a poster that says, join the Brotherhood, with him on there. And they had a Raiders logo, sure. But this is a real poster or billboard.
You saw that?
Yes. I will look it up right now.
I don't know if I'd want that in my fucking Google search history, dude.
It's Raiders. Raiders. Crosby.
Yeah. What are you gonna type now?
Raiders, Crosby, billboard.
Okay, that's safe.
No, that's not the one. That's the one that changed to. Yeah, I don't want to type in join the Brotherhood.
No, you don't.
Especially being the bald head like me.
Yeah, subs go down to 104.
No, I had this screen's not showing. Yeah, they're not showing it from that. Let's go with 2000. I think it was 22. Oh, there's bonus. Oh, what's this one? No, that's John Madden.
What the fuck they challenging? Where the ball went?
Well, probably. Why not challenge it? They're saying that was by the pylon.
That literally couldn't be more in line.
Max Crosby, billboard. It's hilarious. It was real. They didn't put it. See, I'm not surprised it's not showing up because they got rid of it pretty quick. Because, I mean, dang it. I'll find it eventually. It's hilarious. Minute 3 left in the third quarter. And they lost some yards.
Big hit.
Another one of these bad boys.
Very good, Carly. You listening?
Without a plate, though, we can't dip them. But that's fine. We can't dip them. We don't have plates. That's fine. One yard for the Raiders.
I was like, oh, you're eating something? Let me come in here.
They'll run down into the fourth quarter. Yeah, these are really good, honey. Yeah, they're super good. This is my third one. They're very big, too. So yeah, we'll be doing chilling poolside during the primetime game tonight. Play some pool while watching the game. We'll give updates and do that. I think it'll be fun. Man, those were really good. Really hit the spot. I like this Dino's Kitchen thing. Baker Mayfield State Farm commercials were better.
I agree.
I miss those. Those are hilarious. At home with Baker Mayfield. I bet State Farm was so pissed when they traded him because they couldn't do them anymore.
He was still like an athlete, though. I don't know.
Yeah, because because they're State Farm Stadium. They own the stadium, so that's why it was at home because
I forgot about that.
He was there.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't do it anymore because he's no longer at home, and other stadiums wouldn't let him. So fucking funny. Bink. Dang, out of 18 votes, 53% said F no to dressing up for Halloween. People are lame.
Had to work.
Lame.
Yep.
I guess you probably can't wear a costume at your job, huh?
Mm.
Sure you did. You went as a scientist. You should have just brought a beaker with you. Then you have a costume.
There's already one in there.
Let's see. There you go.
And a lab coat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's funny.
Named.
Man, you went all out for yours. I like putting keep it simple because, like, for a lot of parents who are going out, just a little simple, like, whatever. This year was beautiful for trick-or-treaters. Oh, he's trying to keep it himself. Nope, sacked. Oh, the poor Raiders. I gotta go potty. Make sure you tell your dad to go fuck himself for you.
Well, the Browns are browning it. And the Raiders are kicking it. Punting it off. Gonna get it at 20. Well, 17. I was hopeful that he was gonna get to the 20, and I think he made it. And we're going to another commercial break. Now that I look down, the Chargers have the ball again for the Browns game, so that's glorious. It's 20-3 Chargers.
It's been 20-3 for like 3 quarters in that game.
Yeah, they scored it in the first quarter, and then they haven't done anything since, either team.
Exactly. That's kind of weird. Oh, no. It's been the whole second half, nothing. 13 points for the Chargers in the second quarter.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he just threw a crazy interception.
Who did?
Winston.
Oh.
That was a pretty bad decision.
Getting rid of Flacco was a bad decision.
Getting rid of Mayfield.
Getting rid of Mayfield was the worst decision. I think that's well established.
We'd be dominating right now.
You guys would be fucking awesome right now. You'd be leading the division, I think, truly. Because you would have built better around him, too. Because he would have been way less than Watson, too.
With the receivers we have?
Jerry Judy's good.
I bet you we would have kept a couple of them.
That's what I mean.
Better fucking quarterback.
That's what I just said. I said you would have kept them. Plus, you would have had less.
The Raiders just intercepted. They just pick-sixed it.
Yes, they did. That's not the way to beat clock. Dude, Burrow has one bad interception every game lately. We lost a couple games potentially from his bad interceptions. I'm still blaming coaching, though. Baltimore up 41-10.
Damn.
Dang.
They're mad that they lost to a team that's losing to the Chargers 20-3.
Yeah. Nah, we should still have this. There's 13 minutes left. It's 2-score game. I mean, if we keep turning the ball over, we won't, but it's Zach Taylor. So can you tell I'm nervous? Zach Taylor is the only coach in the league that I know that can squander a 3-score lead deep in the third. I mean, what is this, the Atlanta Falcons from the Super Bowl?
That should be impossible by now.
It should be, but it's not. And you're looking at it, you're like, it's not impossible. Because Zach Taylor. With Zach Taylor, anything's possible. If we score even a field goal on this next drive, it should be pretty locked in again. Because that's a 3-score game again.
Let's see, where we at?
What, in fantasy? Well, it looks like King Henry's going to have a lot of points for me. Let's see what that is.
Ooh, 75-50.
No.
Ooh, you got 52% projection right now.
I'm ahead in that with 2 players out. Dude, 25 points for Henry, 23 for Burrow. Dalton Schultz, 5. He's a tight end, though. Defense for Baltimore's doing well. And McPherson's got just shy of 8. Hopefully we get another kick right here. Sure that up a little bit more. Oh, and look at my bench. Nothing.
Yeah.
More? I have more. He's only got 4 points.
I should have left fucking Vegas defense in. And used Yosivas.
Yeah, how many points he got?
8.
Nice.
But he's on the bench.
Yep. And I still got Hunt to go. And hopefully Shepard's good. Oh, man, now I'm scared.
I mean, you should be still. I have Hurts.
What?
I have Hurts still.
Yeah, but I mean, should I put Shepard out and put
And
Atwell
Josh Jacobs is no longer on the questionable.
Gabe Davis is out, so I got to drop his ass now.
Great news.
Should I put Atwell in is the question. He's only projected to get 2 points. I'm just rolling the die. Fuck it. Shepard, hopefully he's not hurt and he gets some points. Ugh. If I can kick your ass, that'd be swell, John. Yeah, hopefully they don't take their foot off the gas. You know what? I think Henry needs another touchdown. It's already 41-10. Fuck it. Let's give him one of the friggin' Broncos Miami games from last year. Give him 75 fucking points, all Henry.
And Burrow's got 4. Are you taunting yet?
Oh, I haven't taunted. No, I forgot I could do that. How do I do the taunting?
It's the little number.
Do I go to matchup? And then
yeah. It's the touchdowns at the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking taunt your ass. Look at him. Look at him. Taunt opponent. Dang, dude. Burrow's on it. Doing good.
Yeah, he is.
Better believe I'm taunting on everyone. Bitch. I tagged a message on one of them for you.
Oh, look.
Just says bitch. Josh Johnson will be the quarterback when Baltimore gets the ball back. As long as he hands it off to King Henry a bunch, that'll be perfect. Use Henry. Use Henry. I can't believe Cameron gave me Henry. It's funny, he did that, and I'm like, man, I could really use Boyd, but Henry is definitely better than Boyd.
No, you got way better.
Oh, yeah, I fleeced it. I can't believe he proposed that. Gets it to Brown. It's going to bring a third. Oh, my God, he stayed on his feet. They whistled him, though. Oh, his knee must have hit. Man, if I beat you with 2 people out, yeesh.
I still have 3 people to go, though.
I got 2 people to go.
But one of them's questionable.
I really hope he's in. If I had 3 people out, or would that, yeah. Good thing I got Henry. He's keeping me in this. Burrow, too, actually.
Burrow's got a lot of points.
We still got 11 minutes to go. Yeah, don't put...
Oh! Nah, there's no flag there.
He just fucking put his balls... It was Yoshivas. You wanted that.
No, he's on my bench.
Oh, he's on your bench.
Don't give a fuck about him this week.
Why would you bench Yoshivas? We've been using the shit out of him.
I don't know. I gave Tillman a chance.
You'd be winning if you had Yoshivas in.
Tillman's got more points.
Or projected to win.
Tillman's got more points, thank you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I have both of them.
Fake news. I'm going to present an alternative. Oh, we're punting! No! Zach Taylor! No! Guys, we're getting Zach Taylored. He put his foot off the gas. He took his foot off the gas. Zach Taylor, you piece of shit! Why can you not gobble clock? Ron Jeremy, where are you? Teach our coach how to gobble clock. For the love of God. Well, bye. The fuck?
Dino.
Who's that doggy walking into the bar, wagging his tail and looking all cute? Who's that dog that licks his paws a little too much? Everyone knows it's Dino. He's like, wait a minute.
Sad dog host.
He's like, wait a minute. Where the heck is Mom? Where the heck is Mom? God damn it. Doesn't give you permission to hit our camera. He's like, I'm upset. I don't know where Mom is. Yep. Sad brownies. Steph actually likes the brownies, though.
I'm just mad that Buffalo's defense is absolute garbage right now because I thought that they were playing against the shitty fucking Dolphins, and they still are letting them score 20 points. When if I just would have kept the Vegas
Raiders.
Yeah.
Wait, for what?
For my fucking defense.
Dude, the Raiders' defense would be doing terribly right now.
They got 9.1 points.
They have 9 points. Oh, I guess they got a couple sacks. Oh, they got a pick six.
Better than Buffalo's
they had
3
the
points.
Six. They had the pick six.
3 points.
I forgot about the pick six. Right. I forgot about the pick six.
That's a big boost.
Yeah. 6 points.
Well, you got Baltimore. They got 13.
Oh, I know. Baltimore was a great defense to pick up. They usually do good, except when they play you. He doesn't spend time licking his dick. He licks his paws. If he would just switch to dick licking, it wouldn't be as bad. You know? His paws get all red and weird. Does that mean he's giving him... No, that's not how that works with dogs. They're just cleaning it. I mean, you'd keep yourself clean the same way if you could. And the snap, because we're just going to let the Raiders get some stuff. All right, 2 yards. Keep that clock rolling. Zach. He takes his foot off the gas. He does not know how to gobble clock, dude. His idea of gobbling the clock is just turning the ball over and using, like, he thinks just one set of wasting time is good enough, and it's just not. Oh, they benched Minshew. I think that's short, but it might be over. TV line's not always perfect. Gonna have myself a real good time. I'm gonna fly, 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 fly. All right, gets the snap from shotgun, fires it. It is caught. Taken out just before midfield. Go, dude. Are we gonna let them score again? Then it's a real game again. Oh my God, Zach Taylor, why? Oh my God, because he's gonna just let it 3 and out. He just lets him 3 and out.
Chargers blocked a field goal kick.
Wow. We have a 2-score game. Not a spot I want to be in right now. We're under 10 minutes. Raiders have the ball in our territory. I think we stopped them again. Again, the TV line's not perfect, so we'll see what's marked. Nope, they're going to mark them over. Dang it. Damn it, Alice. See, Zach Taylor, you could be doing plays like this and getting first downs, which wastes more clock. I understand you want to let the clock go down to 0 and stay, like, it's not under 5 minutes, so, like, you don't have to do the stupid clock management 5-minute stuff yet, but you act like all the time is 5 minutes. Zach Taylor! I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate the Bengals coach. I fucking hate him.
All right, enough.
Sorry, John. Jesus. Maybe you need to bitch about your coach more. I don't know what to tell you.
What did I say?
Is he licking his paws?
No, she's licking his ear.
Okay, we got an incomplete pass there. Nice. $8.50 currently stopped. Should start rolling here. Why is it not rolling? Should only be a couple seconds stopped. Is it under 10 minutes?
Under 5.
It's under, but it stopped the clock with an incomplete pass. 8:50. What was up with that?
Oh, because it always stops the clock.
Not always. It usually just stops for a couple seconds, and then goes. I mean, clearly I'm wrong on something. I'll look it up later. Oh. Thought that was it. Yeah, everyone knows it's Dino. Oh! Jennings trying to do the friggin' TJ or JJ Watt thing. Very poorly, though. He couldn't get his legs up as high. He just did a little stomping around. All stompy boy.
All he did is fall on the already fallen over quarterback.
Ooh! Stop him! Oh my god. We just let him get a ton of yards. Still third down. They pulled Minshew. Poor Minshew, dude. It's not his fault the Raiders suck. That poor man just keeps getting put in bad situation after bad situation. He's going to be the Ryan Fitzpatrick, man. He's the next Ryan Fitzmagic. And shotgun, they're in our territory. They got 4 to go on third down. Sacked. That's a big sack.
It's a big sack.
That's a big sack. We needed that. That's 4th and long now. 4th and long.
Who would have thought
4th and 12
that
now.
a big sack is all that the Bengals needed?
Yeah, I'm over the Burrow needs to eat a bag of sacks or a bowl of sacks anymore. I'm over that fucking game. That was funny for 2 seasons. Now we need to get the big sacks.
Oh, it's still happening on Burrow.
Not as bad as it used to, but
No.
our line still lacks luster. I mean,
the diddler loves.
Oh, they're going for it. We'll call you Santa Claus.
Does our scoreboard need to get updated? It is 31.
Oh, did I put 30?
You did.
I forgot the extra point. Oopsies. Oh, and I don't give them their last point. Jesus! Oopsies. Not anymore, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it's certain Grange. It definitely needed updating. It was definitely wrong. It said 10 to 30. The quarter was right. I put 17. It's good now. It's good now. Just remember, Zach Taylor, you need first downs to effectively gobble clock, though this puts us in a much better situation. Get another kick. I need points. You're drunk. Keep drinking. No, Grange. It's your beautiful keep drinking. Jesus Christ, have you learned nothing? Fucking people in their 20s. I'm only 2 years out. See, that's the only game that looks good, and I don't do games that Tom Grassi does. So I was like, fuck it, dude. Let's just do poolside on the prime
It's
time.
going to be a good game.
Oh, the Lions Green Bay is going to be a great game. But again, I don't.
Josh Jacobs going to get 35 fucking points.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Josh
Jacobs. Jingleheimer Schmidt. And hands it off. Come on, get the downs, get the downs, get the downs. You piece of shit. Okay, we can pass the fucking ball. You don't need to run them all in bounds. You can pass the ball, man.
Kill the clock. Don't choke over there.
Taylor's going to kill me. You can pass the ball. Just do a check down. Yes. You don't have to just hand it off in the middle. Every time you're trying to gobble clock, every team can see through it. They watch film, you bastards. I'm a fucking fan and I can see through your bullshit. You know the professionals can if I can. I don't even understand formations well. I don't think any casual or normal football fan understands formations well. Only people that actually played, like for real played, like in college.
What a good boy. You a good boy.
She kept licking his ear and his
Shotgun?
mouth, and he just kept doing this.
Oh my God, we're gonna pass it.
He
dropped it. It's 4th and 2. Wow.
She wouldn't stop licking him down there, so he got up and then just went behind her. He's a good boy.
Damn it, Chase. It was in where it belonged and everything. Good pass. All right, well, that one's not on Zach Taylor, I guess. I was yelling pass it. They passed it, and Chase didn't reel it in. Good pass early. Dino? That's clearly... oh, my God, they got the Raiders to jump. They got the Raiders to jump. For real? Like, we can't let them have it. Bengals are supposed to do bad this season.
I gotta bless Dino with the...
It's on the Raiders! Do we need to modify one of these to put an incentive? So you can bless. Dino! You can't just move around and immediately start licking your paws. Oh my God. Oh, that was a replay. I was like, again? That was slow motion. Ooh, excuse me. I don't understand formations largely on either side of the ball. I understand a little bit of it. Like, I understand the basics, but like the complex part, super hard. Hands it off, running down towards the bottom, gonna get out of... Don't run out of bounds, you moron. Oh, wait. No, clock still goes. Right, under 5 minutes. It's 6:15. That is... See, the clock... Why did it stop the last time?
Because it was like 8 minutes.
Yeah, but why did it stop? That one... Who did think they're gonna beat them Bengals? Hello, EOS! Yeah, real lucky with that. Offsides. Hands it off, running. Again, we can pass the ball, Zach. We can pass. You don't have to run on the hash marks every time. I understand running plays help, but check downs are fucking like running plays. It doesn't have to be a big pass. Just get it out from the middle of everyone.
Mishka, stop. He's being all cute. He like, you know how he lays down and then just flops over? Yeah. He flopped like on her head, so his head was on her head.
Yeah, they snuggle.
So then she like did one of these, and she like couldn't decide to like put his side on him. So then she just started licking his ear again.
They snuggle on the couch literally like every night for at least a few hours. Then one of them goes to the bedroom. All right, in shotgun for 3rd and 6. If we could just get a kick. Yes, or a touchdown. That'll work too. Fuck you guys. Touchdown, Bengals. Gesicki with the second one. Whoever's got Gesicki's got a ton of points this week. Holy shit. 12. He's probably got to have like close to 20 points. That's a pass for Burrow too. That gives me points.
Yeah, it does.
Gives me
Burrow having the game of his life today.
29.5 points. Damn. And we're going to go for 1. That should give me another point for McPherson unless he fucks up. Dude, I'm up to 56% chance of winning.
Dang.
With 2 people out. Potentially a third. I don't think they counted the third yet. If he's out, I'm done. My whole team is questionable now, though. And the extra point is good. Let's go, Bengals!
Yeah, you got to make some moves. If you beat me this week, I ain't trading no one.
I need to make some moves, though. My team is beat the fuck up. I'm getting lucky. Let's be clear here. I'm getting lucky right now. Baltimore's defense is getting me lucky, too. They're at 13 points still.
Yeah. And Buffalo's just keeps going down and down.
Yeah, I don't know how your league works. Your league is like always double. I do have Hunt, and hopefully Shepard is good to play. But he doesn't play till tomorrow, so I got to fucking roll the die on him because I got Atwell's the only healthy player I could replace him with.
Why is he all mad?
He just always looks like that. That's just his face.
Thank you, sir.
Burrow has resting bitch face. That is what it is. I bet Schultz didn't do a little better. Then I'd really be doing good. McPherson with 8.99 points. That's great for a kicker. We got King Henry with 25.68 and still going with 1:55. Burrow with 29.5.
So that's all your points right there for sure.
And then I got Hunt coming in though. Hunt does great.
I have 3 people in the end zone or in the red zone.
Hunt is projected at 17 points. Imagine if I just took Higgins out.
Hurts is projected for 24 and Jacobs for 14.8. Raiders lost the ball. Bengals got the ball back.
Again? Holy shit. Wow. All right, let's embarrass. Oh my God, we're right by the end zone too. Dude, let's embarrass them. Keep Burrow in. Don't put Browning in. Keep Burrow in. Seriously, put Browning in though. I want points though. Keep Burrow in. Get another touchdown pass. Get a touchdown pass to McPherson. Sorry, I'm getting carried away now. Seriously, Browning should be put in though. But I could use the points.
They're going to run it.
Oh my God, Carolina's beating New Orleans.
Whoa.
By 2. Thank you for the update. We just like points in his league. I can see that. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, including my bench. I have 4 people out and 2 questionable right now. Dude, I need to change some shit.
Yeah, you do.
No, it needs to be a pass for the touchdown. It needs to be a pass for the touchdown. If we're going to get a touchdown, pass. You know, I think they should hold us back. I think we just need to take it, hold us back a little, and then get a kick. I think that's the best, right? How many points is a touchdown pass? Which is better?
Touchdown for sure.
Well, unless
over
it's 40.
Over a kick?
Well, if it's 40, it's like 4 points. If it's 50, it's like 5 points, right? As it gets longer, they're worth. Well, this is going to be like no points for a kick. So yeah, touchdown pass though. Burrow is still in. That's no, yeah. Pass it. Oh right, because they're gobbling clock. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I was bitching about earlier. Now I'm in fantasy brain because we have enough points. I'm like, you know what, Zach Taylor, you can't piss this one away anymore. I don't think so. Stop doing what I just said you need to do the whole time. Stop it! All right? Let's fucking get me some fantasy points now. Man, the Raiders really suck this year, don't they? 27-21 Dallas. Ew. Ewy.
Ooh.
1 yard for downs. Pass it. No. That counts as a pass. That counts as a pass. Is that a touchdown? Oh, would have been Hudson. Come on, give me a touchdown pass.
Dang, Tillman just got a TD.
Oh, what if it's a QB sneak? QB sneak. That'll be a whole whopping 6 points then. Touchdown pass is only like 4 points, I think, right? I don't fucking know. Oh, shoot. I get to taunt you again.
Well, I mean, you have 29 points, and he has 5 touchdowns. So it's less than 6.
I know it's less than 6.
And that's also with an interception and 251 yards. So it's probably like...
It's going to be a sneak. It's going to be a sneak. It's not a sneak. If Burrow's not involved in the score, it's not happening. I don't care if we score right here unless it involves Burrow because my other 2 Bengals are out unless it's a kick.
Because I got probability back.
What, you did? Oh no, how'd that happen?
Because I got a touchdown.
What?
So don't mind if I fucking fly with it.
No! That's your first touchdown.
My one touchdown.
Where's the taunt? It's not taunting me.
It didn't do it.
Nothing came up, no.
It takes a second.
All right, that's going to be delay a game on the Raiders. It's got to be for fucking... They were substituting. What the hell were we supposed to do? What? That's a bad delay a game penalty right there. The Raiders were literally running through the backfield. That is bullshit.
Fucking Tillman having another big game.
Handing it off. Kick it. Or Burrow scores with a pass or himself. Kick it. Pass at the 61-yarder. Nice.
This is a run play. They're trying to get the clock down.
I know it's the correct decision. I realize what the correct... No, because a touchdown seals it better than wasted clock. We're at the 2-minute warning, folks. Now you're at 59%? The fuck? Oh, because I didn't replace Higgins. That really is unfortunate.
Or Moss.
I don't really have anyone to replace Moss with, though. Oh, he was flex. Literally, I only have... Yeah, I don't...
You would have been screwed if you put Davis in.
I could have used more.
He would have got you one
Atwell.
point.
I could have used more Atwell.
You potentially have 0 receivers. What the fuck, dude?
It's true. Hopefully
sketchy.
Shepard's good, dude. I'm not putting an Atwell, though. He's only projected at 2.
However,
He screwed me last week. Pass versus Titans.
Shepard's only expected to get 5.6 points.
That's better than anyone else I have. Atwell's only expected 2. Also, they got a running... I don't know. I'm kind of screwed on the rest of everything. I don't have good depth because everyone's hurt or questionable. I literally have 1, 2, 4 out. 4 of my players are out right now. 4, including the bench. Like, what am I supposed to do, really? I could have managed a little better, sure, if I did this morning, because I could have replaced the flex with at least someone to get something.
Last night because foul in the morning.
I literally, well, I'm not even talking trading. I literally, realistically, would have 6 more points right now if I actually changed something. Like, that's it. You know? And then if yeah. So if I lose by less than 6, then I'm an idiot. If it's a difference of more than 6, then whatever.
The projections are 114 to 109. That's 5.4.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out. Hopefully Hunt has a really good game.
But if I would have went with projections,
projections aren't all that, but Atwell's, he's not getting used anymore.
Tillman wasn't projected for shit. He was projected for 7.8 points. He's got 19.69, and he had 27 points last week. He went off.
I don't like that.
Well, the game's over, so you don't have to worry about the Browns no more.
What? No! 4th down, kick it. Kick it. Fucking kick it. Please just kick it. Just get points on the board, and then I'll get more points. I might get that.
Go for it. We haven't rolled the dice for any of the Bengals, have we?
Nope. But that's when we'll die for fantasy now because the Bengals already won. So that's cheating at this point. We don't roll for fantasy. Unless you wanna. We're kicking it. No. Don't touch the die.
I think this is the more time than ever.
22-yard attempt.
Been missed before?
They have been missed before.
Delay of game.
I don't even know if he wanted it that close. It's so close. That is really close. Extra points are 33 yards.
They took the
delay
of game.
Extra points are 33 yards. So I'm wondering if that's uncomfortably close. Because we have timeouts. We easily, or do we have, no, we have no timeouts. How do we lose all our timeouts? It's good. All right. Gives me 3 more points. I think. Somehow it gave me a little more. I've got 11.97 on him now. It's 53 to 47. You're still up by 53 to 47 for probability. This is close, man. Literally, if I just put fucking Moore in instead of Higgins, I'd have just shy of 6 more points, and I'd actually probably be projected to win.
Damn it. I switch games because it's fucking the Panthers game.
Well, you might as well just turn it off because in a minute 53 we're going to take off anyways. Oh, it's underneath.
Power. Oh, that's weird.
Well, it wouldn't be if it was flipped the other way.
Oh,
then it would be on top.
True.
All right. Cardboard Pilot. Oh! Cardboard Pilot has 2 wins! You're tied with the Panthers!
Dang.
Wow. 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 The Panthers have 2 wins.
They pull that one off.
Because the Saints started out super good and then died.
Yeah.
Somebody took them out back and shot them. Completion, 70%. 7.9s.
Everywhere.
Quarterback rating is a stupid stat. Once when who was it? Stafford this year had no interceptions and 100% pass percentage and didn't have a perfect passer rating. It's like how does that, what does that even mean? And it was the first time Irish picked the Panthers to win all season. It disappeared into thin ice. Hello, Irish. So we're going to do chillin' poolside tonight for the primetime game. We're going to do the whole primetime game playing pool. We'll have it on our TV in the other room that you guys can't see, of course. And then we will still react to the game, but we'll be playing pool, trying that out. So please join us for that and give us your thoughts.
Hell yeah.
If it goes well, we might just have to do it more often. If there's ever a game that like we want to be really into, we're going to be here. We already discussed it. Like obviously Browns and Bengals games were, we're not going to play pool during those. I mean, sure, there's this game where it gets out of hand and it's like, yeah, we could be playing pool during this one. But usually they're much closer, especially with the Bengals because we play down to our opponent usually. We like losing, but oh my God, that guy looks like an old Joe Burrow.
Shorter one too.
ESPN 8 the Ocho after the game will be on the TV while we play pool. I'm working on the pool room actually. I'm doing joints and the drywall right now, and then I'm going to paint it. It's going to take all week. Might even take more than a week. Otherwise, yesterday I would have done the Ocho streaming just solo, but well, that's going to be pass interference. I mean, there's 55 seconds left. It's 41-17. Can you trade Chubb so he can get you some fantasy points?
No.
They could never trade Chubb. Cleveland would light on fire if they traded Chubb. Him or
fucking Rise probably.
Defensive player. What's his name?
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. Chubb or Garrett, you can't. They can't get rid of them.
I don't think either of them are leaving because they love how much they're loved there as well.
Yeah, they're staples of the community. They're very involved in the Cleveland community. Like, it would be bad. Oh, he's escaping it, running down. Gonna keep it himself. Out of bounds. Yeah, so I'm gonna be painting the other room. Same color as this, actually. Because I bought way too much paint for this room. I got 3 full gallons of it.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
I always buy like maybe 2 at most, and then
well, I forgot I had
you always go get like a little guy,
I bought 2, and I forgot I had an entire other gallon left over. So that was kind of a folly on mine. And then I didn't even need any of it. The paint was good paint. And they got a touchdown with 41 seconds left. Good for you guys. This is what we call garbage time.
This is what fantasy points is for.
This is when somebody that has the Bengals defense starts screaming. This is when somebody's losing their mind.
It's Rhino.
Yeah, right. Somebody's losing their mind right now over that. Are you saying that you should trade Chubb? Probably not. He still gets a lot of points normally, don't he? Well, it's only been a few weeks, but
I'll take him.
Yeah. Well, he's not in our league. The extra point, look at the stands are empty. Why would you leave early from, like, when everyone's leaving early, you're not leaving early anymore. You leave early to beat traffic. I'd rather sit in the stadium and keep watching football than sit in traffic because everyone's fucking leaving. By the time the game's actually over and you wait another 10 minutes.
And if you wait around,
it's fine.
Fun fact, everyone leaves and you can walk right down to the fucking front row.
Yeah. You can walk all over the stadium.
There's a possibility you might be able to say hi to someone. So
because all the news people are out there doing their things and stuff. Yeah. Dude, hanging out in the stadium's fun.
Dude, me and John Moore were definitely on TV
during the
Boston game.
Yeah.
Because there was a camera right there.
Who would have the Bengals defense? They were projected pretty good before the season started. Also, we haven't allowed that many points. Well, I guess we did. We just scored the same amount of points. The differentials.
Hurts got his first touchdown already.
He scored 5 points the last 2 weeks. I don't know. Trade Chubb then. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I'm bad at fantasy.
Well, that's because they don't run the ball.
So. I have 4 players out, including my bench, and 2 of them are on my active roster right now. And I had a person, at least 1 player that could have replaced. And then I got 2 more that are questionable. So
yeah, if you just had people that were playing,
I got 2 more questionables too. So like, what do I even do?
Had a win today, probably.
Oh yeah, but I'm all beat up somehow. Now you got the 60% chance of winning. Oh, because my other players haven't started yet. Because that's Monday and Monday. Oh, crap. Both my players play tomorrow. We won't know who wins till tomorrow.
Well, yeah, my kicker's tomorrow, too. I have Kansas City kicker, which is
you got
great.
Fucker?
So every time you guys score, and you're not going to score with Hunt every time.
I might.
You won't.
We're going to go for 2 every time and use Hunt to get the 2 points.
It won't.
I think they're going to.
No.
I think they will.
So every time you score, even if it was without Hunt, I still get my point.
Not unless we go for 2.
Let's go.
And by we, I mean Kansas City.
Let's
it sounds
go.
weird to be we. We means just Hunt. And Hunt gets the 2 point. Oh, the game's over. Well, that was a fun game to watch for me, at least. Didn't do much play calling for half of it. Didn't feel the need to. We still have a losing record because fuck Zach Taylor. But it was fun. All right, guys. We're going to take off. We will be back on for the primetime